Hello everybody, welcome to Knott's Berry Farm.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, I think here we go. The chat's starting to come in. All right. I'm going to wait till everybody can see us here, but welcome to Knott's Berry Farm here in Buena Park, California. Here we go. Yes, we are live. Welcome to Knott's Berry Farm. Woohoo! Welcome everybody. Hi. Hey, LSU mom. Hey guys. Hey Jay Grubbs. Ooh, the chat's going to go fast here. Hey Brett, Ashley. Hey Jeffrey from Philadelphia. Roscoe Mothership. Christine, Thomas, Molly. Oh my gosh. Nana, Jay, Finn. I'm not going to be able to keep up with this. Brian. We've got Andy. Another Brian. Joy. Karen. Hi everybody. Eric says, I've never seen this place before. It's been years since I've been here.
It's been about 20 years since I've seen this place. So
Knott's Berry Farm is about half the size of Disneyland. Yeah, it's still a big place, but it's definitely a lot smaller. Yeah. So, hi Rose. Hi Trish. Everybody's like, oh, I'm excited. Welcome back, West Coast crew. I know it's been so long since we've been able to hang out with you guys. We're super excited. So here, I'm going to go ahead and switch it around so you can see us here. So hold on one second here. Come on. There we go. First try. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Britt, Aviation Photography. Hopefully you can hear me over the announcements going on right now.
Yes, it's continual. I'm Crystal. Hi.
Hi, this is Crystal, my girlfriend, and we're the West Coast crew, along with Andrew, who couldn't be here today. Funny enough, Andrew will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
We didn't quite schedule things right. But if Andrew's watching, hi, Andrew. I'm sure you'll, let's see, let's get Knott's in the background. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Let's tilt up. Yeah, look at all the roller coasters. Something you don't really see too much at Disney parks is all the coasters. Yes, so hello everybody. Let me switch it back here. And again, we're kind of doing something a little new today. A little bit of tilt going on here. This is a brand new phone. We're actually, I'm rocking the Note 20 Ultra that just came out. So we're still kind of getting all the little bugs and things worked out on it. And also, the signal here at Knott's Berry Farm is very hit or miss, even worse than Disney in as far as inconsistencies. So we've been actually spending the last hour walking around the park checking the signal for you guys to see where's good signal, bad signal, and all of that, and what's the best thing to keep it on. So as we walk around, just let me know if you see any lag or anything like that, and we're going to bump it down. We tried to do 1080p, but we couldn't do it just because there were some areas of this park that are really bad. So anyway, hello everybody. If I didn't say hi to you, just know that we are so happy to be here. We're so happy to see you guys.
Yeah, and this is like the only theme park in California right now that is open, I think. So we were here for the Taste of Knott, so the rides and attractions aren't, they're not open.
And this is California. And real quick, Dame Dystopia, $4.99. Hey, Britt and Crystal, missed you guys. So happy to see you. Thanks for the additional live stream.
Aw, thank you.
So yes, Crystal's going to explain exactly what this Taste of Knott's is.
Yeah, so none of the attractions are open right now because due to state guidelines, they can't be. But it's kind of like a food and wine festival for Disney, but here at Knott's Berry Farm. They have had a Boysenberry festival before because Knott's is known for their boysenberries, of course, and it's the 100th anniversary of Knott's Berry Farm, first theme park in America. So we're here and there's lots of different tasting areas and you can get all sorts of yummy food and drinks courtesy of this tasting card.
And so flip it around. Let's do it. So you get these tasting cards when you come in here, and these are all the different locations and the foods that they get. And you can get how many? You can get 5. So it's $30 for an adult. Not sure what the kid price is, but for $30 for an adult, you get 5 tastings. And here's the other side. There are a few that have some of the same items in multiple locations, which is good because then you can be on one side of the park and not feel like you have to go all the way to the other. Yeah. And it cuts down on the lines. But then there's a QR code, so they scan it. That's how they track how many you have. So it can be completely hands-free, which is nice. And if people do enjoy drinking, I mean, there are quite a few different alcoholic beverages, and they're part of this as well. So you don't have to pay extra for that. Yeah. So the only drinks you really have to pay for here, I mean, aside if you don't want to use your 5, is like Cokes and things, which Josh will be happy to know they do have Coca-Cola here, which is wonderful.
But there's a lot of specialty drinks, both non-alcoholic and alcoholic, which are included in the different tastings. So
yeah.
I think it's a pretty good deal. And let me just say, the portions are like full-size portions. Yeah. They say it's a taste of Knott's, but they're like a full size. And so I think it's a really good deal. We've already eaten a few different things thus far, and they've been really, really tasty. So I'm excited to use the rest of my tasting.
Hey, Corella from Philly, and hey, Downscale. Again, hey, everybody. Sorry we couldn't say hi to all of you. We've got just about 1,000 in the watching right now, and the chat's going very fast. But we are the West Coast crew here at Knott's Berry Farm. So let's go ahead and start walking around, and we will be tasting some of the food. We've done 2 of the tastings here. And so we're going to actually do at least probably, I think, maybe around 1 or 2 each, so you guys can kind of see what we have here. So let's go ahead and go inside to Knott's Berry Farm.
But because all the rides are obviously closed, it is going to be a stream of walking around in ambiance and atmosphere.
Yes, exactly.
And in order to eat, much like in Disney World, you do have to remain stationary at like a table.
Yes. Yeah, you can't take your mask off unless you're at a table. They do have relaxed zones, just like Disney. So, oh, and here's a map we can show you guys. And if you guys want to see this more in detail, just pause it right now, and then you should be able to go and kind of zoom in there. But you can see, so they have this area of the park closed along with Camp Snoopy, but everywhere else you can actually walk through, and they have the little kiosks all throughout the park. Hey, Nickel. Molly says, I like Crystal's hair.
Oh, well, thank you, because the braids are just going crazy right now. They're coming apart.
Hey, Dad, ResortTV1. Oh, and hey, my mom's in here. Hello. Hey, Mom, ResortTV1. Both of you guys. It's great to see you. Welcome to Knott's Berry Farm. And I would think, I was here briefly, I think, about 10 years ago. But I want to say the last time I was really here to kind of enjoy things was probably back, oh gosh, in the very early 2000s. So, all right, so we're going to take you over here and kind of start in this back corner here. Do they have adult drinks here? Yes.
Yes.
When do you think Disneyland will be open? I'm sure people are going to be asking us that like crazy today. So we don't know yet. Our governor just announced a whole new tiered system for reopenings and things like that. And Orange County is kind of at the worst level. And they have to get to the best level for theme parks to open. So I think Disney's got a ways to go. So where's this theme park located? Buena Park, California. About how far from Disneyland?
About like 15 minutes from Disneyland.
Yeah. So as we're going to start in this back corner, which is why I'm really not showing a lot and talking a lot. And we're going to kind of just work our way around here and show you guys around the park. As you can see, there's quite a few people here. And there's one cool thing is they've had tables out here, which is pretty cool, for pretty much everywhere in the park.
Yes, there are tables everywhere, which makes it nice and easy to find a spot and be able to take your mask off and enjoy the food.
So, for example, here's one of the kiosks. This is the Spurs booth, which is B.
So this only has one item, and it's the Boysenberry breaded chicken tender on a waffle with fire honey.
Yeah, so what you do is you can see there's people going up right there, and they just boop their little lanyards, and then they get the actual meal right there, which is pretty cool. Hey, Timothy Rainwaters. So ahead of us here, this is one of the rides. And again, there are no rides operating. This is just like a food and wine festival, remember. So this is Ghost Rider, which is an all wooden roller coaster. I don't know how old this ride is. I don't think it's that old, but yeah. Hey, everybody. Again, welcome to ResortTV1. And also, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Boop. Just like that. Well, maybe not just like that, but click that thumbs up. That tells us that you like this video. Hey, Andrea Houston. So I went here, this Wagon Wheel Pizza, earlier before we started the stream. We had some lunch here using 2 of our options.
Well, I didn't have anything.
Well, not here. I did here. So the Wagon Wheel Pizza had pizza with mac and cheese on it. And it basically was a pizza crust with no red sauce. It just had some kind of mac and cheese, like cheese sauce and mac and cheese on it. So literally it was a mac and cheese pizza.
Very much a Brit meal. If you know Brit, you know he likes the simple foods. So, all right. So now that we've started here, we're going to head our way back now. I love the song playing in the background. Yeah, hopefully we don't get copyright strikes because they're playing a lot of you know, like country music and things in the background. Yeah, that's true. There probably is.
Yes, this is very different. You know, and it's kind of nice because you kind of feel like you're in a theme park. while not having to pay theme park prices, and you do get the food, which is nice.
Yeah, the price was great. I'm surprised Disney hasn't tried to do something like
Yeah.
this. They could totally do at Disneyland, just an outdoor
Yeah.
wine type event.
Alex says Ghost Rider is 22. Oh, Alex said Ghost Rider is 22 years old. Wow.
I thought it was a lot older than that. I remember it as maybe they've redone it.
Maybe you're thinking of another ride.
Is that the one that goes out into the parking
Yes,
lot?
that's the one that goes out. The wood one that goes out in the parking lot.
That's been there since I was a kid,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
It opened in 1998.
Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, some people are saying it's nice to see a different location. Yeah, it's just somewhere different, you know. And hopefully maybe one day when Josh and Jenna come back, we can all go to Knott's together and hang out here. This is much more of a roller coaster sort of park. There's not a lot of your Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion sort of rides
There's
here.
not a lot of stories to
Yes,
their
this is more of a thrill park. Kind of, you know what, I would say, if you have a Six Flags on one side and you have Disney on the other, Knott's Berry Farm is in the middle. It's like it has the rides of Six Flags, but it tries to have the theming of Disney.
Well, and a season pass is less than a one-day ticket to Disney, so you got that going for you.
So yes, this is Knott's Berry Farm. Ghost Rider will scramble your brain. I've never been on it, so I actually don't know. So here's one of the places where Crystal went. This Spotter's Fine Family Fair, or Shutters. Sutters, something like that. And what'd you get there?
So this was one of the places I could have and not have it modified. It was tater tots topped with faux barbecue pork. It was actually jackfruit, vegan cheese, and sriracha. And then they had a regular one with pulled pork. And then they also have a shrimp po' boy here as well.
Yeah.
So a few different choices. And again, the portions are like normal meal portions.
Yeah.
Which was great.
Somebody said, what is this event called?
The Taste of Knott's.
Taste of Knott's. And again, it's basically like a food and wine festival, except you get 5 free food items instead of having to pay for all the food.
But, well, you paid an
Yes,
admission.
you did. Admission, yes.
Yeah.
But parking was free.
And parking was free. So it's it's going on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays for a few more weekends.
Hey, resort budgeting? Yeah.
So I'm hoping they do this for like some of the holidays coming up, because I think that would be cool to change up the food and have it be themed. I think that would be really neat.
And some people asked us to showcase the rides. Yes, as we walk past the rides, I'll try and now my knowledge of these rides is very limited. We don't go to this park often. So you know, we will kind of be able to guess what some of these are. So maybe some of you guys in the chat who might be a little more familiar with Knott's can correct us. But we're kind of leaving Ghost Town area here, and we're heading into the Boardwalk?
Yeah, so there's the 3 areas. There's the Ghost Town, there's the Boardwalk here, and then there's the Fiesta Town?
So I think this, awesome coaster here is the Silver Bullet. And it looks like the loading station right there, I believe. And you can see...
Why isn't it silver?
I don't know, it's a good question. It kind of goes all over here. It kind of spins around.
With these rides, you're like, where is the entrance?
Yeah.
Because they
It's
go
like,
over the entire
yeah. A while ago they had soapbox racers, which was awesome.
I remember those. Yes, I remember. It's been so long that I've been to this park, so all of the rides I remember don't exist anymore.
I remember them
Like
building. Oh yeah, it is
dinosaur.
Silver Bullet.
And then the parachutes, and all of that.
So there you go. Look at that. So here we have several rides. You have, yes, that is Montezuma's Revenge, which is very much classic. You go up, you go wee, and then you go down over there. You have Jaguar, which Crystal, I've never been on it, but Crystal said it was kind of...
Well, it's not Indiana Jones. So it came out around the time Indiana Jones came out, and it's got that same feel to it, like temple kind of
and in fact,
feel, but it's a roller coaster.
We can see the temple. Where is it? If I come over here, you can kind of see the temple through there. Let's try the zoom on the S20 and see what happens. We've not done this yet, so let's see. It's about the same. It's not bad. So there you can see the temple back there. That area is part of Camp Snoopy and the area that's closed off, so we can't go over there.
And that's the kids rides are over there.
But not this Jaguar's not kids.
No, it's not.
Neither is Montezuma's Revenge.
But it's not a scary twist. It's a regular fun roller coaster. It's not like a twisty one like this.
So.
Oh, interesting. So it's like maps of each individual
Mitch of the different
so
lands.
Fiesta Village, and then there's the Ghost Town.
Yes, that's where we just went. We were walking around Ghost Town here. I remember.
But we didn't walk around the whole thing.
Yeah.
We only touched on a little bit, so we'll go back because we got to show them the baby rattlesnakes.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Montezuma's Revenge first coaster. That's cool. So is it like a theme park in England where there's loads of different rides? Yes, there's. This is very much a eclectic group of different types of rides. As you can see from crazy roller coasters to, we'll get to it in a sec, the iconic, Supreme Scream? No, yes, Scream Scream.
Where it's just drops. Versus there's like a log ride, there's a rapid ride.
Yes.
And we could go over the history.
Yes. And so we may be talking a lot about boysenberries today. And here's why, and I'll have Crystal read this.
Oh, well, they can read it themselves, I think.
Go ahead.
Every boysenberry in the world can be traced back to Walter Knott and his berry farm. A cross between a red raspberry, blackberry, and loganberry, the famous boysenberry was propagated by Rudolph Boysen, but abandoned shortly thereafter. The scraggly bushes were brought to Knott's attention, and by 1934 he had a bumper crop of enormous sweet tart berries, which proved more popular than anything he'd grown before. Coupled with Cordelia Knott's berry preserves and pies, folks came from across the country to sample the famed boysenberry.
Yeah.
So that's what Knott's is known for, basically inventing, in a sense, the boysenberry. And Knott's is celebrating 100 years this year. And
the boysenberry is everywhere. They have boysenberry cotton candy, cookies, pies. There is even, one of the things you can get is the boysenberry infused breaded chicken.
Oh yes, boysenberry breaded chicken tender on a waffle with fire honey.
Yeah, so there's a lot of boysenberries here. So if you like boysenberries, come to Knott's Berry Farm. Yes, and Tiffy H says hello. Hi. And so Lady Jamers says, hey, Britt and Crystal, glad to see you again. We're glad to see y'all here. And we're over 1,000 people watching. Welcome. So we're going to kind of take a stroll around here and show you guys around.
There's a lot of different signs and history things. I don't know if you've seen in the background some of the missions.
Yeah, well, there's a couple missions coming by you'll be able to see. And those are old California missions. If you grew up in California, you probably had to build a mission for a school project. Yes.
California history, 4th grade.
Let's take a look up here again at the Silver Bullet. Look at that. Look at this zigzag right here. Whoosh, whoosh. And a twist right there, and another loop, and another twist. Whew.
I feel like they really should have painted this at least silver.
Yeah, that is kind of funny that it's not silver.
But there is a sign that says the legend of Silver Bullet, so I think it's based off of something.
Yeah, it sure is pretty though. I mean, even in a chaotic way, it sure is pretty. Yes, also known for fried chicken.
Yes.
That is very true.
Knott's famous fried chicken.
All right, and here's over here, we were kind of looking at this earlier. This is the back end of the train, and that's something that I remember going here when I was younger, was the train. And I remember that you would get on the train and you'd be held up by some bank robbers. And I always thought that was kind of fun. So there you go.
Well, now that everyone's wearing the mask, how do we know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, everybody could be a bank robber now. But you can see the end of it there.
Yes, I remember this as a...
And although you can't see it, that little dot in the air right there, that is an actual World War II warbird flying over. Of course, as aviation photography in the chat, you know, I have to point that out. It looks like a Russian yak flying over. All right. Are the coaster cars painted silver? You know, I don't know because we couldn't see them. Maybe they are. Somebody else who knows this ride might be able to say. I love the sound effects with the descriptions of the rides, Britt. Thank you. So here, we were just talking about the missions. Now, granted, I wish when I built my mission it looked this good.
Yeah.
But here's a look. They have all sorts of the different missions, and they talk a little bit about them. A very big part of California's history here. Yes, yeah, we usually do a stream from Disneyland, but we can't go to Disneyland because Disneyland is still closed because the state of California, we're still having a lot of cases right now, so we're still way up there. And as such, Disneyland has not been allowed to open. Knott's Berry Farm, again, is open, but it's not technically. It's open for this food and wine festival, the Taste of Knott's, but the rides are not open. You can't go on any of these rides.
But the stores are open, and then they have some outdoor little kiosks as well, like additional vendors.
If you ask me, I prefer my roller coasters more like Walt Disney World's famous People Mover. I am right there with you, John. Right there with you. Somebody asked, how much is the admission for Knott's Berry Farm? I don't know what the normal admission is, but for this Taste of Knott's event, it is $30 per person, and that includes the 5 meal things you can get, 5 food or 5 drinks, and free parking.
Normally, yeah, it's hard to say. It is a lot less expensive than Disney, and Knott's has coupons all the time.
Yeah. So, somebody said they worked at Knott's Berry Farm. Let's see, where was it? I just saw it. Sorry if it went by. Arthur said, I worked at Knott's from 1983 to 1985. That's awesome. Yes, SeaWorld also is doing this in San Diego. They have their food and wine festival.
Yeah, SeaWorld, and then the San Diego Zoo is open as well, where it's kind of just outdoor kind of stuff. So they've been allowed to be open, but...
yeah, we might be able to show you guys some of the stores. When we went in some of the stores, oops, sorry. We went in some of the stores, the signal was not the best. So we're going to kind of just see. Here, we'll come back to that. So here, we can get you guys a little closer to Jaguar. You can see the temple over there.
Popular one.
Yeah, this is the cantina, which, what is it at the cantina? It's AA.
Oh, so it's got shrimp Southwest salad with cilantro lime dressing, shrimp taco with aioli slaw on a corn tortilla, a boysenberry margarita, a michelada, and a Modelo. So...
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, this is very popular, I think, because it's the only place that might have the margarita.
Yeah.
Because everything else is beer and wine. This is anything that has, like...
Which is funny, is it's the closest to Camp Snoopy, the kids area. So they have a Fiesta booth right here. This has got con leche, arroz con leche.
Rice pudding, basically.
Rice pudding. Boysenberry mint agua fresca.
Ooh, yeah.
Modelo
and some beer.
Yeah.
Ooh, the agua fresca sounds good.
Knott's Chicken House, the best. You know, I've never actually been there. Lady Chambers asked, do they still have the Mine for Gold? Yes, I saw the little sign for that. Unfortunately, of course, it's not open, but yes, it is still here. And there you go. We actually didn't, sorry. We actually didn't walk through here earlier, but you can actually see, here's the front of Jaguar with the lovely temple.
So it's kind of, is it like an, well, I don't want to get my ancient cultures mixed up.
Yeah.
But it's based on an ancient kind of civilization.
How much is parking under normal times? You know, it's up there. It's between $10 and $20, I think. I would think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That was the only thing we didn't like this morning. Parking was interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of they kind of routed us to the furthest parking lot they could.
But there were like no signs, and we're like, where do we go?
Yeah. So here you can see over there is Montezuma's Revenge. Is that right there? And look how big this is. It goes, so it goes like whoop, like that, comes down, and then goes all the way up to there. Yeah, and you can hear the DJ behind us.
Yes, he's very loud.
Yeah. Does anyone watching know if the corkscrew roller coaster is still there? Do you know what it's called? I could let you know what it is.
Any special request, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to play it for you.
Yeah, the DJ is very, very loud. And they actually do have some games open, which I'm very surprised at. But they actually have some games. We didn't see these before.
See who's gonna win. I love the little prizes. How cute are they?
Play some ball!
Oh, I see. It's like a ski bowling.
Yeah,
Ski ball.
Taking the first step in. Who's it gonna be? Which one of these balls is gonna run down the course?
So you can see as they are rolling the balls in the thing, it's moving the bowls forward.
I feel like it's very slow because there's only one ball. There's only one ball at each player, so it takes a while.
Yeah, it does take a little bit while. The temple used to light up with fire. Yes, I remember that. There were flames that would come up. Yes.
Looking pretty good.
So yeah.
Oh, Chucho's starting to take a solid.
So you can see they've got this one and they've got another Fiesta game over there. I'm not sure what exactly that one is. So we're gonna keep walking down here. It's kind of a nice little area over here. And yes, they do have the random, that man there in the center is sitting with two lovely Fiesta ladies. Those are statues that are normally here. Here we can walk down this way a little bit. Tell us about the famous Knott's chicken dinners. You know, Jay, I have actually never been. I've wanted to go, and I've just never been able to.
But it's right outside.
Yeah, it's right outside.
It's right outside the entrance. And they actually, one of the stores had a shirt about, it said like, I'm just here for the chicken dinner or something like that.
Yeah. And this is as close as we can get, but here's the entrance to Montezuma's Revenge. So again, it goes all the way up there, comes down.
You did have the chicken slider though.
I did have the chicken slider and that was good. And then that's the station and it goes all the way down There you go. Oh, there's a good view of it. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see it a little bit better. There you go. Now you can see the loop and then that way up.
Ooh, and there's like a hidden bath.
Ooh, I like the hidden bathrooms.
Although when this attraction's open, it's not so hidden.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people know.
It's so all the people that
Yes.
got sick can just
Immediately
go
get
to
over
the
there.
bathroom.
Yes.
Although this one's probably more the basic
Yeah.
rides because it's just got the one loop.
Yeah. So again, welcome everybody. It is a very nice. Oh yeah, and
You
just
can see the flame broiler.
so here's the funny thing. If you guys look right out there, you can see that's the road outside. That's actually a main road out there. There's a flame broiler restaurant that you can see the top of the building right there. So just on the other side of that fence are cars going by Knott's Berry Farm. This is a little bit different with Disney, you know, in Walt Disney World even.
No, the flame broiler's over here. You can
So,
see the...
you know, like with Walt Disney World, you're kind of surrounded in a world. Disneyland, yeah, the outside world is very close, but they still try to kind of put the big giant trees and things up. But here, on the other hand, you were right next to civilization. So, hey Eric.
You can literally see the street sign out there with the tree space.
Knott's Chicken Dinner is $24, says Mike Stone.
There you go.
And in exact, oh, let's see here. My mom says, Britt, have you been to the chicken dinner restaurant? You have been. You were very young. Well, I don't remember it, unfortunately. I would like to go though.
It's nice because it's kind of in their area, kind of how Downtown Disney and Disney Springs. Knott's has kind of that vibe, I guess. So it's part of that. And normally you have to pay to park, but right now you don't. So
Yeah.
anyone who doesn't want to maybe pay to go to a Taste of Knott's can still come for free to their little outdoor
Yes,
area,
the
go
outdoor
through all
stores,
the
yeah.
shops, maybe have some fried chicken.
Freaking here. See, these are kind of amusement rides that you might get at like a local fair or something down in this area here.
Oh, yeah, those like spin really
Yeah.
fast.
And then here we have Y at Fiesta Dog. What's it? Fiesta Dog, which is Y?
It is, I'm not going to pronounce this right, esquita, it's corn, and then chicken mole with jasmine rice and cilantro, and then another beer selection.
Huh.
So everything around here has like a Mexican twist to it, all the food.
Let's see. What's the big tall ride called? If you're talking about that right there, we think that's Silver Bullet.
Or what about, you mean that one?
Or if you mean this tall one, we'll be over there in just a second. That's a very iconic Knott's Berry Farm ride. We'll be right over there. That's actually a really cool looking shot right there. So we'll be over there in just a sec. We're kind of just giving you guys a little tour around Knott's Berry Farm. I love how the parks looks, but I'll never go. I cannot take roller coasters. Yeah, you know, that's kind of the thing. There are some really cool theme stuff to see here, too, when the park's fully operating. You know, they have shows. You might like the ghost town sort of areas. There's a lot of shops and live entertainment and things like that. But the rides are definitely more of the roller coaster type. Oh, we have, let's see here. Trying to read this, it's really hard. R to the I chart. $2. You remember when Knott's handed out Pogs? The 90s ruled. Oh, Pogs.
I remember Pogs.
Pogs, yes. I used to actually have a ton of Pogs.
And then there were like even the stores that they sell Pogs and Slammers.
So what were you pointing out here?
I was just saying to come into the shade so you could see the
Oh, that's fine. I thought she was pointing out these very interesting looking palm trees here with these pineapple-y seed things.
No, it was more so you could go in the
That's
shade.
all right. But thank you again. We really appreciate.
How interesting they are, though.
We really appreciate that $2 super chat there. That's really nice of you. Walt Disney spent a lot of time at Knott so we could figure out how he would lay out Disneyland. Oh, interesting. My son and I have reservations for September 7th. That's awesome, Mike.
You'll enjoy it.
Yes, you'll enjoy it. Nice to see people outside, yes. What relationship are we to Josh and Jenna? Bob, we are just friends. We're close friends and all of that. We met them like about 2-3 years ago or so, and we kind of got to know them really well. And I was just somebody who was watching. I was just somebody who was watching the streams and all of that, and we kind of got to know them a little bit more. And we met them in Walt Disney World and had some fun with them. And we kind of like, hey, you guys want to do some streams from Disneyland? And we were like, yeah, sure. So we became the West Coast crew. Jennifer says, hey, Britt, has changed a lot. I was there in 2003. And then Hagen says, hi, Britt and Crystal.
Hello.
Lizzie says, thank you so much for the tour. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat, and then we'll move on here. I just want to read it because I know we're not reading a ton of chat.
It's very bright, so it's hard to see when we're walking.
Yes. Gina just says, I literally just left Taste of Knott's. Have fun. The barbecue pork tots are the best. Yes, Pogs. And remember Slammers and Pogs? And I remember going to air shows, and they would hand out like Blue Angel Pogs. I think I still have a set of those. How much does it cost to get into Knott's now for this event? It's $30 per person, and it's free parking, and you get 5 food things for free, which are all listed on the fun thing that they have here in all these different locations.
And food and drink.
Yep.
So.
Everybody's talking about Pogs.
There's a kids one, and I don't remember what the price is for kids. You don't get as many tastings, but it's a very good deal. All the food is full size.
No, this is not Josh and Jenna. This is Britt and Crystal. I'm Aviation Photography in the chat, and this is my girlfriend Crystal. Here, let's say hi. It's been a while since we switched the camera. Hi. I'm Britt. I'm one of the moderators. Oop, my mask is like poof on the sides.
Like,
yeah.
He twisted it around his ears
to be tighter, and it's going crazy there.
I like that this is nice and loose on me, so it doesn't feel as constricting.
Yeah.
Like when I talk, it doesn't move, which can be hard. Some of the masks, when you talk, it like moves.
Yeah. Hey, Octavia.
Nose.
Ryan, we switched it around so that way you got to see it. This is, Britt and Crystal. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up. We're way behind. I'm just going to go ahead and flip forward here. We have Capt SL says, hey, Britt and Crystal, good to see you on the stream. Been a while. This is the Disneyland crew. Yes, we're the Disneyland crew. Britt, did you hear about the guy that... yes, Chad. Yes, Black Panther. Very, very sad. We best wishes out to his family and everybody who knew him, and that's kind of a surprise. We were at dinner yesterday, and we were like, I'm like, what's all this about Chadwick? And Crystal was like, he died. I'm like, what? I mean, it's so sad. Yes. So you two are a ray of sunshine, Vicky G says. Thanks for bringing us along, Britt and Crystal. You are so welcome. So here's one of the shops. This is kind of the Fiesta shop. I'm going to kind of lower my voice here because it's quiet in here. So you can see a lot of Dia de los Muertos sort of merchandise. And Crystal's got the Taco Cat. Oh wait, you have to... Where's his rainbow? Like, right? Isn't he supposed to like be going across space with a rainbow? Isn't that Taco Cat? Oh look, there's a llama. No problema.
Britt's mom likes llamas.
Yes. La Vida Loca, all sorts of things in
They
here.
have some fun masks here too that they sell.
Nice to meet you too, Hagen. Yeah, let's go check out the masks here. Here, we'll go around the corner here. Yeah, and yes, they do have Knott's Berry Farm themed masks. So here, as we come around. Everybody's saying Wakanda forever. That is very true. All right, guys, I don't think your mask will get you into Disney too loose. Actually...
Oh, no, I mean, it's tighter.
Yeah, no, it's tighter.
I've worn this. I've worn this to Disney, downtown Disney.
So, yeah, here's some of the masks. You can see some of them are very simple with, like, just knots on the side. Kind of looks like a bandana. And they have some that are a little bit more fancy here. I like the park map one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
And they have all the ride logos. Oops, there we go. All the ride logos. It's pretty cool.
There was a Taste of Knott's one that there was somewhere too, which I thought was fun.
Oh, look at this. The little dog with the mustache.
With the mustache.
And by the way, Jenna, if you're watching, Jenna, there is a Starbucks here.
Oh, it's kind of like their version of Loungefly.
Oh, their version of Loungefly? Oh, yeah, that is kind of like that, yeah.
Look at the cute little pinata.
Is that the place with the blacksmith workshop? It is indeed, Gordon.
Yes, and they have glass blowing. And
Glass blowing, yeah.
blacksmith.
They have a lot of these sort of... Are you in here, Crystal? I don't see Crystal.
I don't see.
It would be right here. No, that's David. No, no such luck.
But then it could be crushing Britain.
Right. All right. So we're going to keep moving on and head into the boardwalk area. Great to see you guys again. The date, the date disconnect sounds funny, but I'm sure it wasn't to Andrew. Yeah, you know, it was one of those things where we got our tickets, and then I was telling Andrew about it, and he was like, oh, I got my tickets for the next day. We didn't quite coordinate early enough. So here we go. Here's the Supreme Scream, and as soon as we come around where I can pan up to see it, this thing is tall, and you can see this from all over. In fact, if you're on the top of the Disneyland parking structure, you can actually see this. Okay, ready? Here we go. Epic reveal. Do 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 do. Keep going, going, and there. That is tall.
Now, Disney California Adventure used to have
yeah,
a ride
the
similar
Malibu.
to this, yes, but it didn't last very long.
And I don't know if it was this tall. Is
I
anybody?
don't think it was that tall.
The internet's out there. Can you guys go and check out what was taller, Supreme Scream or the Maliboomer? I'm sure somebody can look that up.
I'm just remembering the Maliboomer.
Yeah. No hand sanitizer in the shop. Actually, BJN, they're everywhere. In fact,
Actually, there's one against this kiosk here.
yeah, there's one against the kiosk there. There's one which you can't even get into in the exit for the line there. There's
a lot of the poles, they've affixed them to the poles,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
And then we've got
They're
Dippin'
everywhere.
Dots. That's actually W. You can get the Blue Velvet Lemon Cookie Witch here.
And I think an icy too.
And an icy.
I think, wait, W? Oh no, never mind.
Just
icy
that?
somewhere else.
Yeah. What is this? Does it drop? Is this?
I think it goes up fast and it drops, right? It goes
I'm
back
trying to
up
remember.
and down.
It's been so long since I've been here. I can't remember now. I'm trying to remember. I'm sure you guys know. Does it drop? I know it drops, or does it shoot upwards? What did the Maliboomer do? Because it was always the opposite of the Maliboomer. The Maliboomer drops you, I think.
It's been so long.
Yeah. You guys,
We're so
we're really
knowledgeable
bad,
on
right? It's just because we hardly ever hear.
We're great with Disney
Yeah.
history and stuff, but not very popular.
Not so much. Somebody says, it drops. Okay, so somebody says it drops.
I feel like people could be just saying whatever, and we'd be like,
That's true.
that's interesting. We'd be none the wiser.
Coney says, Google says Supreme Scream is taller than the Maliboomer.
Okay, that it seems like it would be.
So now we're into the Boardwalk area here. Oh yeah, here we go. Crystal's gonna sit on her gigantic beach chair. Oh no, we're good, thank you. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Maliboomer shot up.
And then
Okay.
you can see, because I sat on it.
Yes, you can see, and they're doing a really good job there. She's actually cleaning it after Crystal sat on it. And we've had that a couple times where we've been somewhere, and as soon as we get up, they come over and clean it. So kudos to them for that. That's pretty awesome. And then over here, we have in the Boardwalk area, we have this very hoppin' place, the barbecue place. And this it is S&T. So Crystal looks at the little menu thing.
slow smoked brisket with barbecue sauce and cabbage slaw, or a pork rib. And then also has some different drinks. You got some beer, wine, sangria, cider.
And they do have this entire menu on the Knott's Berry Farm website.
Yes.
With pictures.
With pictures, and then also if you have any dietary restrictions, it'll tell you what you can, like, how you can modify things, or what is okay as is.
Yeah. Hey, Light. Hey, Alice. So you can see they have all sorts of sitting areas over there. And this line, this barbecue one is long. But everybody's standing on the lines, social distancing, which is great. Everybody's doing a really good job.
Maybe Britt, you won't get the brisket sandwich if it's this long.
And then we have this ride here, which is, whew, look at that. Just kicks you straight up into the vertical, flips you so that looks like you're up, you're right side up. So you're going like this, and then it flips you sideways. You go up, and then it flips you back forward.
Is this the one where your feet are hanging out?
I think so. This is the accelerator. Yeah, look at that. Woo!
I feel like this is one of those streams that if it wasn't live, we could use B-roll.
Goes upward at a speed of 8 miles per hour, then speed drop of 50 miles per hour. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. That's the, I think she's, I'm sorry, Mansion Lover. I think you're talking about this one, right? The Supreme Scream, which now you can see the Knott's logo up there. Yes. But the accelerator there, it's a very short coaster, but you can see it just goes whoosh, straight up, down, and then it kind of comes around and goes around a little bit here. But, yeah. Some people are like, no thanks. Yeah, that is very tall.
Yeah, we need to like do some B-roll in this to show what it looks like as it's going.
Alyssa and Neil says, Britt, that looks very painful. Yeah, you can go on it, not me, says Keith. Yes. Hey, the Bomo. Are all the rides open? No, the rides are not open. This is like a food and wine festival here.
Yeah, none of the rides.
None of the rides are open because theme parks are not allowed to open yet. So this is kind of just like a big giant outdoor food place. And so there you go. There's the entrance to the accelerator, and you can see it with that large. Woo! I would
do that.
Jester says that looks fun. He'd do it.
So I normally can't do twisty type rides because I get very nauseous, but that only has a little twist, so I think I could do it. Okay?
That one.
I can't do the ones that they're twisty and like bang your head. I get very sick. But if it's just fast, I'm good.
I love the atmosphere, the vintage kind of American graffiti sort of 50s, 60s diners here. And this one here, which is R. This one's the Coaster's Diner, a boysenberry breaded chicken tender on a waffle. They have the hummus, artichoke, spinach, and tzatziki trio with non-bread and veggies. They have the carnitas fries with pico de gallo and sour cream, boysenberry basil lemonade, boysenberry beer, and boysenberry margarita. There's a lot of people in line for this one.
Yeah. I had the lemonade earlier. It was very refreshing.
So again, I know we talked about it earlier. People are asking when Disneyland's going to open. Our governor, they just released a new tiered system. It's like a color-coded system that basically is supposed to make things a little easier to tell when things can reopen or not. Right now, Orange County is in the in the purple, which is the worst you can be in.
What is it? COVID19.ca.gov.
Yeah, COVID19.ca.gov. If you go there, and so we have to get down to the lowest of those 4 tiers in order for Disneyland to be able to reopen. So we got a ways to go before Disneyland can reopen, or Knott's can even reopen with these rides. So I think some people were saying that the corkscrew ride is the corkscrew. I'm assuming it's this because that looks like a lot of corkscrews, if you ask me. So if so, yeah, it's right here.
And then earlier today, not there right now, but Snoopy was hanging out saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, it was fun to see Snoopy up there. You could just walk up to the gate here and he would come up behind you on the stage there and we'd take a photo with him. Let's see. Steve Martin actually got to start here. A lot of people were talking about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Before Disneyland?
Before Disneyland, they're saying.
There's some atmosphere.
Oh yeah, there is some atmosphere people every now and then we kind of see, and you can kind of hear them talking right now. Over here we have Coast Rider, which I want to say this used to be Tidal Wave, or something like that. There used to be, I remember, a ride that had a big drop that went into water, and it would shoot water way up in the air. Long time ago, so I think that was this, but now it kind of reminds me of Mulholland Madness and Primeval Whirl. Yeah, it's kind of got that little wee 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 up there. A lot of people are talking about the crazy coasters here. Yes,
which is nothing compared to like Six Flags.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. These are pretty tame compared to Six Flags. Well, to a degree. And another famous ride here. If we look up here, this used to be, I think, one of the tallest things here at Knott's. This is the Sky Cabin. I remember going on that when I was little, and they used to have the parachutes here. And we were trying to think of why the parachutes went away, but they used to be right here where you'd go, they'd raise you up and then they'd drop you with the parachutes right here. So that has a big giant K that lights up at the very top, and you can see now Supreme Scream is taller, and the accelerator ride is also taller, I believe.
Look at that shirt back there, honey. That guy's wearing. Wow. I want one.
So
Where did you get that
let's
shirt?
go see. Let's go check out the Atmo crew here. Let's see. Hang Time is Knott's newest coaster, opened in 2018. It has a vertical drop. Wow. Is that this one? Oh yeah, I see the vertical drop right there. Yeah.
That's real nice. What a fashionable family.
Look at that hand. That's a nice hand. How are you guys doing? All right? Yeah, you having a good day?
Yep.
Us too.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
What's your blog?
ResortTV1.
What is it?
Wow.
ResortTV1.
ResortTV1. We got a blog too.
Oh yeah.
Nuts.com.
Oh.
NUTS.com.
Okay. Good to know.
Friends? Are you married? Are you?
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh, how'd you meet?
At a friend's
At another theme park.
Oh.
No, we were not there.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice car.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, 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 yes. All right. It's nice to meet you.
What's it called?
ResortTV1.
ResortTV1 on
Yes.
Knott.com.
All right.
Okay.
We'll remember that.
Yeah.
We've got 1,300 people watching. Yes.
People at home.
They're all saying hello.
I'm Ronnie Rooney.
I'm Connie Rooney. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to
Can I
meet
give a
you.
plug to my store?
Sure.
If you need VCR repair, head on down to Big Ron's VCR Repair on Knott Avenue in Catella, right there in Stanton behind the yogurt lane.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, have fun on the farm.
Thank you.
Wow, what nice.
So 8 months of marriage. Yeah. When you get married, it can come with a warning, like they do on the telephone.
That was pretty funny, guys. And hey, they actually pumped out ResortTV1 to like everybody.
Now I'm very curious to see if there actually is a VCR repair business on Knott and Catella.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny, guys. So you can see there is some atmo. They're very much like the citizens of Hollywood.
Yes.
In the Hollywood studios.
Yeah, we did see somebody in Ghost Town
Yeah.
earlier
Mhm.
talking to people.
So yes, somebody said this is hang time. So yes, this is hang time, guys. Are they?
Oh, I see, yeah, that vertical drop.
Yeah, look at that. Woo.
That was
Oh yeah, that is. I didn't even see the back side. I'm just looking at the front side. Look at that drop right there.
unless you go up that way, I don't know. No, you probably
No, you go.
this way.
Yeah, that must catch you up there, I would imagine, and then it kind of slowly drops you on a vertical drop all the way down. Woo! Maybe?
Or no, or is that the start and you start by
Oh,
going
maybe
up?
so. Do you start vertically? All right, somebody who's been on this before, let us know. As you can see, it's kind of crazy.
I would get nauseous. It looks really fun, but I would get nauseous.
Does VCR still exist? David says. That's a good question. All right, so we're moving on here, and this is another reason why I kind of think this used to be tidal wave over here, is because look at all the water over here. And I remember there used to be a big water area where that's a big water splash sort of thing, and it was like a giant sized version of Splash Mountain. So you can see right here the little, twists and turns. It's very much like Primeval Whirl and Goofy Sky School. So yeah. Oh, it's a vertical lift, everybody's saying. Thank you guys, we appreciate that. All right.
Yeah, I feel like we really should have done some research.
Yes,
on all
yeah,
the
we probably
rides.
should have.
Maybe watch some videos.
And you can see here's another one of those big chairs where people can take photos.
They're big on the big chair.
Yes, we're big on the big chairs. And I know we're probably going to run into some copyright issues here, but not really much we can do because they're pumping this music around the entire park. All right. So vertical lift hill with a beyond vertical drop. The front side is the drop. Okay. Nothing climbs straight up. That's a drop for sure, some people are saying.
Huh.
Well, here's a look right here. It actually does look like a climb, though. You can see there's like in the middle, some sort of chain that pulls people up, I'd imagine at least. Because usually you don't need that. Like the other side, I don't think is a climb because there's no chain to put.
This is the end, so I can't imagine you just drop and suddenly.
Yeah,
come
so
to
it must
a
you
halt.
must come out and then it takes you up all the way in a vertical. Boy, that's a long, slow vertical climb there, and then drops you. Yes, this is Britt and Crystal. I'm Aviation Photography in the chat. I'm one of the mods here on the channel. We are the West Coast crew. And we interrupt this Knott's Berry Farm with a Johnny Rockets. It's kind of weird to see a outside restaurant here in the park, but it's kind of fun. So, and this, I don't think they have anything in there, but you can hear they're playing La Bamba over here. So we're going to keep talking over this a little bit. So there's a DJ standing up on top. If you look right up there, there's a DJ up on top there, and he's playing different hits, which is pretty cool. And this area here is just a big giant area where there's a lot of people eating.
We don't really know what the theme of this area is.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix of themes. Like over there is Ghost Town, this is the Boardwalk, and this is kind of like Jules and Burns, early, Americana. And so we wanted to show you over here is one of the rides that Crystal and I both very much remember and is very dear to us. And I think anybody who's been to Knott's Berry Farm within the last maybe like 20 years or so remembers this. So this right here, which is now being renamed to Knott's Berry Tales, this used to be, what was the name of it?
I don't know. the dinosaur, the primate, no.
Not Primeval World.
No, because it was something after that too. It turned into something.
Yeah, it
but
did.
I don't remember
It turned into like a Back to the Future sort of thing, where it was a screen with a vehicle. But this used to be the time travel ride, where the famous line that everybody quotes is, "You're going back in time. No, you're going the wrong way." So I remember that, this ride. I used to love this ride. You used to load, I remember, up top, and you'd go through, see all the dinosaurs.
And then I feel like you'd end up, like you'd exit and there'd be like an arcade or something.
Yeah, yes, there was an arcade downstairs, yeah. And then over here where the company store now is, I remember that used to be a dinosaur store. And I remember being here in the park in 1998 when the movie Godzilla came out, the Matthew Broderick Godzilla. And they had all this Godzilla merchandise in there. And I was just like, I loved that movie at that time.
And then there's bumper cars back
Yeah, and there's the bumper cars way back there. And I believe this is where they do the Snoopy on Ice, is in this theater that's up on top here. Oh, Kingdom of the Dinosaur. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. So, I think I'm going to give you over to Crystal for a sec so my voice can rest.
Oh, okay.
So, here, I'm going to give it over to you.
I'm terrible at this, everyone, so I apologize in advance. But, oh, Britt is connecting things to me. Are you going to get a drink?
Yeah, I'm probably going to get a drink.
So Britt's going to get a drink, but then we'll have to stop while he drinks it.
Why don't you, if you want to walk through the store and look,
I don't think there's reception in this store, remember?
Watch up there and ask people to look for lag.
Okay, so we're going to head into the store. But earlier when we tested it, it wasn't very good reception. So we'll see. I'm going to look and let me know if it starts to lag. But it feels wonderful in here because it is air conditioned. So we got Snoopy for president down here. So it's kind of a fun selection of lots of things. So we got some of the Peanuts characters, lots of fun little shirts. Hi everybody. I was seeing some fun little like dog stuff here. It's a Rough Life dog club. I'm a dog person. If I can't bring my dog, I'm not going. So fun stuff. We got some Charlie Brown merch. We got all the different Peanut characters merch. And then if we go farther into the store, oh good, no lag thus far. Oh, here's the I'm just here for the chicken dinner. I thought that was very clever. And then this one down here, I'm just here for the biscuits. So we're heading back in. We've got a lot of Boysenberry. And then we got some just general kind of Knott stuff. So some nice sweatshirts, some pullovers. Oh, there's some lag. So we're gonna go backward and not go to that side of the store. So we'll just look at it from a distance. There's some different areas of the park there.
Okay, I got this.
So unfortunately we can't go everywhere. Oh my gosh, this like, is that Woodstock or is that Charlie Brown? Can't quite tell. I think it might be Charlie Brown's hair. No, Charlie Brown's hair is circular. So maybe this is like a stuffed little Woodstock. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So cute. And there's a Brit. You can purchase one of these here. We are lagging a little bit.
Okay, when we head out.
Yeah, so unfortunately on this side we can't really go to because there'll probably be a little bit of a lag, but there's some fun shirts over there. Oh, some cool Taste of Knott's merchandise. I like that shirt.
Looking in the top corner. It's pretty bad.
Oh, it's pretty bad. So we're leaving.
See, that's only one bar.
So we're heading out. Ooh, there's a step there that I almost fell on.
They have Boysenberry lip balm in there.
Ooh, that sounds good. I love these parasols that people have. I haven't seen them in any stores yet, but I've seen quite a few people carrying them. Super cute. I saw Charlie Brown as Woodstock. That very well could have been that yellow thing. I don't know if you saw the stuffed little, looked like a stuffed Woodstock, but not quite sure. All right.
What's the signal doing?
So we are kind of low here. There is a Starbucks. Well, it's not a Starbucks now, but it would be a Starbucks. If you can see.
Are people saying it's lagging, or?
And there's a Starbucks outside of the park too. So we're gonna keep walking.
There is a Coca-Cola / candy store to the right here.
Rockin' Robin wants to know how much the Brit bobbleheads are.
$1 million.
Oh, that's a little out of my price tag. Britt, did you get a Coke for Josh, or do you love Coke as much as Josh? He loves it as much as Josh. Possibly more.
It would be an interesting match to see Josh versus me.
Could have a Coke like drinking contest.
Oh man, that would be bad. That would be worse than the Beverly Challenge, because I think we'd get really sick. There's always, I love Coca-Cola and I will have a lot of it in a day, but there's only so much before it's like, okay, I'm done. I think Josh would agree with that.
Yeah. So Coaster Car 67 asked if some of Knott's is closed because they've seen some blocked areas. Yes, there's two corners of the park. So the corner kind of behind us and then Camp Snoopy is blocked off. So you can't go in those two areas. And then of course all of the rides are closed. But just atmosphere-wise, everything is open. Yeah, the fountain, somebody says pretty fountain. It is very nice. Reminds me a little bit of Hollywood Studios. So for anybody just joining us, we are here at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California, which is about 15 minutes from Disneyland. My name is Crystal and this is Britt. Britt is aviation photographer in the chat. Photography in the chat. Well, there you go. Shows how much I follow your comments there. So we are the ResortTV1 West Coast crew. We are not Josh and Jenna.
And I just wanted to point out, spin over and show the seats here. So you can see these outdoor tables. We mentioned it before, but there are Knott's cast members that are standing along the sides here watching for people to leave. As soon as people leave, they jump in to clean the tables. And I think that's really awesome that Knott's Berry Farm's doing that. They are on top of cleaning things.
They are on top of things. And if you look, so these are like some normal tables that would be here, but they have put out picnic tables all around the park for people to eat. That way you can stop and take off your mask. We have the hand sanitizer stations as well as the regular soap, like a faucet, a sink to wash your hands. So all over the place. So we are here for the Taste of Knott's event. It kind of like a Disney food and wine festival. So it's you pay an admission and you get 5 tastings, lots of different foods to sample, and they're really, really generously sized portions as well. They're not like tiny sample sizes. They're full sizes.
And I'd like to point out here in this little grassy field, oh look, we got a prospector coming. Yeah.
So you may be thinking, where's the music come from? You may be wondering, I'm gonna turn again. We're turning. Where is this music coming from? Is there a band playing? Well, sort of.
And if you guys watch this, you may start to recognize these people. Like, wait, these guys look familiar. I swear I've seen them on ResortTV1 before. Well, you have at Disneyland. This is Billy Hill and the Hillbillies. They actually left Disneyland and they are now here at Knott's Berry Farm. So normally they would be playing on the stage.
Here, quote unquote. Yeah, so they're virtually here.
Virtually here.
So he said the miner is adorable. He was. So we're kind of entering part of the ghost town area here.
And they do have, here's the front side of the screen, which we'll show in just a minute.
Yeah.
So let's just show them the log ride.
Oh yeah, the log, which sounds like such a nice break right now if that was running.
Here's 2 very old Knott's Berry Farm rides. On the left, we have the Calico Mine Company, which is very much a Thunder Mountain.
Yes.
It's pretty much a Thunder Mountain replica, just with their own kind of version.
Oh, they're now Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies, Chris says.
Yes, they renamed themselves. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's weird to hear them playing modern songs.
Yes. But yeah, I remember this ride from when I was younger.
In the queue, there's one of the world's biggest golden nuggets. Remember, it's in a case in there, and it was like hanging above one of the doorways or something as you're walking through the queue. And I distinctly remember it was like the world's biggest gold nugget or something. You can see one of the trains out there out front here.
Yeah, which is nice. But they've left like all the water on, and then you can get a cool wood carved sign here, which is really neat.
course, up ahead, the Splash Mountain version.
Robert has his joke of a minor. He looked pretty old to me.
Waka waka.
Get a fun caricature done. Sorry,
somebody put their trash on the ground. And so here's a good look at the log ride.
Oh, fun fact, Calico Mine Ride predated Big Thunder and was some inspiration for the Disneyland rides. Walt Disney even rode it.
Pretty cool.
And then Gordon says the nugget was found in Australia. You know, anybody could say something like, I'm totally going to believe these
Walt Disney,
facts.
yeah, somebody could literally say, Walt Disney found the nugget and it's here at Knott's due to a partnership. And we'd be like, oh. Because honestly, we just don't know the Knott's Berry Farm history as well as we would like to.
Andy says, I feel like Knott's also had the very first log ride. It'd be interesting to know. Maybe somebody could look that up.
Look that up. Splash, I'm pretty sure, because Splash Mountain's always been sung in the South themed, you know, and Brer Rabbit and all of that. So I would imagine this is older than that.
Yeah. Oh, APC is in Anaheim right now watching. Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you can see here, I remember going down this. Not quite as tall of a drop, I think, as Splash Mountain, but nonetheless, you could get wet on this ride. It was nice on a hot day like today.
Yes.
Oh, and this is kind of in the middle between the
and there's
Mine
is that a
ride
Panda
and
Express?
the log ride. There's a Panda Express, because you know, that's something you would see back in the Old West.
Yes. All right, where are we heading to next,
We're
Britt?
head down this way.
Oh, Constable Gray says Mr. Knott came from Mars. That's very interesting.
go.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Yeah.
Of course, we're joking.
Chris says there's a great Knott's history book. But I don't know if any of you guys are like AAA members, and I don't know if like every AAA member gets this, but like Westways Magazine. Last month there was a whole thing on the history of Knott's because Knott's is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year. So there is a lot of history.
And here's the entrance on the right to the log ride.
Log ride, hootenanny.
Presented by Coca-Cola, apparently.
Is it actually Coke coming down the flume? It's very sticky when it hits you.
Yeah, nothing. But yes, it's very weird to see a Panda Express.
Panda Express in the.
Although, don't they have a Panda Express in SeaWorld? Not SeaWorld, the San Diego Zoo. Or is that just their own?
I don't know. Oh, Molly Brook. Now, I'm assuming this is correct. It sounds factual, but again, I don't know. In 1963, Six Flags Over Texas debuted the first ever log flume ride in an amusement park. El Aserradero, I can't pronounce that, which is Spanish for the sawmill. Wow, Annette R. says her mom worked here and she knew Mr. and Mrs. Knott.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Kimberly Porter says Splash Mountain opened in the 90s. Well, there you go. That would be very much predated it.
And if you guys look, there you can see where the log ride where you first go up is up that little kind of area there. It's actually a pretty large ride when you look at it like this. Like, because the drop is way over here.
Yeah.
And then you go as far out is all the way down over there.
The thing about the attractions here is they're not really contained to one little area. You see that often with the Disney rides, aside from a few of the roller coasters, that they kind of are within their own building almost. Where here, they just stretch out over the entire park and you can see them from one place to another.
Yeah.
Oh, David Mahone says Panda Express is now in most Cedar Fair parks. Interesting.
Oh, interesting to know, David. It's kind of weird to see the outside food companies like this coming in. I mean, granted, here I am holding a Coca-Cola.
And
but,
Disney used to have the McDonald's in
true.
Disney California Adventure.
I miss McDonald's. And then didn't you say there was an icy CD? This is,
well, yes, there is an icy right in front of us.
This is strictly on a stick. Unicorn icy, orange Fanta, blue raspberry, red cherry, and yellow lemon. And they also have mini corn dogs with French fries and boysenberry mustard. Ooh, boysenberry mustard. You like that? I was like, ugh.
Oh, see that she's got the icy there.
Yeah, those ices
so you
are
can
good
see
size.
they're very good size. So full size.
And then see, this will take us back to that barbecue place in the Boardwalk. So we're gonna go back and we'll walk around Ghost Town. And I think that's the last area that we're gonna show you guys, and then we'll go get some food. because we just want to kind of give you guys a layout of what's here. You can kind of see everything to see here.
She's let go.
All right, so we're heading back.
So we're going back into Ghost Town area.
So I'm curious how many of you guys watching have been to Knott's Berry Farm. So let us know in the chat if you've been to Knott's Berry Farm
And
before.
when the last time
yes,
was.
when the last time was.
Like who here has the longest time since, well, I guess there's a lot of people who've said they've never been. Like Josh has never been to Knott's Berry Farm.
But yeah, who's been to Knott's Berry Farm? Oh, Andy J says the Knott's Log Ride opened in 1969 and celebrated its 50-year anniversary last year. Sherry, the 2 adults had ices and the 2 kids none. Horrible. Hopefully they were sharing, right? Because I do know the adult tickets come, I believe, with more food tastings because they're a little more expensive. So hopefully that's the case. They were just gonna share. Oh wow! Wait, let's see. I have been every weekend there since last March.
Wow.
1977, 68, 81. I just went to Taste of Knott's last week. Chris says I have a season pass.
Well, somebody did say earlier that they just left today.
Oh, on Thanksgiving they went. 1968. Whoop.
And then to the left of us is the famous Knott's Berry Farm train.
Anyone from the Carolinas remember Ghost Town in the Sky? Interesting. Never heard that.
I remember this train so much. I used to love watching it go by.
And Britt was telling me earlier that he used to put a penny on the tracks to get it.
Nobody's supposed to know that.
Oh,
but
I'm
yes,
sorry.
a lot of people did it. You used to put a penny on the tracks, and when the train would go by, it would squish the penny.
Oh, Alex Gray, he visited in 2016 and stayed at the Knott's Hotel. A lot of people might not know that Knott's Berry Farm actually has a hotel.
Yeah, and that's kind of where they parked us at, was over by the hotel.
Yes. There's a lot of chats that I have terrible eyesight, so I apologize. I can't really read and walk at the same time. I'm going to give you back to Britt because he's a lot better at reading and walking than I am.
Okay, I'm going to give you the Coke. Hold on, guys. We're doing a transfer here. Transferring the power bank.
I have to like stop in order to read, and then I usually don't think about where I'm stopped, and Britt's telling me, no, that's a terrible view. Move over that way.
She'll be reading the chat but pointing at the ground or somebody's face, and it's like, turn. Anyway, hey everybody, I'm back. All right, so we're going to take you now into Ghost Town. And the signal was spotty when we were testing through here earlier. So if you guys can let us know if you get some lag, we're going to kind of keep an eye on it here, but if you get any lag, let us know. Somebody said I was there in 1986. I like the clear video. Which camera? This is the brand new Samsung Note 20 Ultra. This is brand new, just got it last week. So pretty cool. It's first time streaming with it. Yeah, the train is beautiful there. Yeah, I wish the train was working, but you know, that's kind of an enclosed area, so they can't really do that.
Pretty sure those are a little Toy Story knitted caps.
Oh yeah, look, a little bit of Disney here in Knott's Berry Farm. Oh yeah, I see R2-D2 Incredibles.
Fun little Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, that is cool.
It was hard for me not to wear something Disney today, guys. I
Wonder
almost
Woman,
said,
Minions. Oh, look at, yeah.
Yeah, look at all the Buzz Lightyear, and the
Forky.
little green man looks cool.
Yeah. Somebody said 1958, 1989. Hey, Disney's Adventures.
These are super.
So yeah, it's kind of fun to see all those here. So we'll head down in there in just a sec. We're going to kind of show you around this kind of fun area over here. And I was not kidding when they said they had Boysenberry everything. Here we go. Boysenberry.
Which you can buy these just in the store, like a grocery store, right?
Boysenberry.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Yeah.
They have all sorts. This store is here. We'll pop our heads
and
in
I
here.
know there is like a jam store where you can get Boysenberry jam.
Here, we'll kind of pop in here and we'll see. I don't know how well it will stay, but we've got taffies. Ooh.
Smells great.
Wish we could give you guys a smell-o-vision. Wow, Callie says, who else was here in 1958? Wow. What gimbal do we use? I'm using the DJI. I forget the name of it now. It's the DJI something. The Osmo. DJI Osmo. Oh, here we go. Boysenberry sarsaparilla. And we've got fudge over here. Boysenberry fudge.
Yum.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, yum, wow.
It smells really good.
Does Knott still sell real raccoon skin caps? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know, but there is, but maybe they had those rabbit foots in the store, and they had knives and pipes.
Oops, one way. Yep, we're gonna go. Pardon me. Head out this way here. Ooh, here, look at all the candy over here. Thank you, the Osmo Mobile 3, yes.
Look at, we got Boysenberry rock candy and some lollipops.
Oh, here we go. Boysenberry punch, Boysenberry taffy. Got, looks like some pretzels, Boysenberry pretzels, yeah. And we got Boysenberry bombs. Oh, do they have Boysenberry bath bombs? I'm sure they do.
Probably.
Making me hungry at 1:15 a.m. at Olive Garden. Hey, savages, welcome. Welcome to Knott's Berry Farm. Carol says, what a surprise. I was only there once. I believe I was maybe 14. I had my very first concert, Ricky Nelson. That brings back memories. Oh, wow. Osmo 3, yes. We don't have the newest one. This is the kind of older one here. So we're going back over here because I wanted to show you inside. They have a lot of these sort of things where you can go and look inside the buildings here. Let's see if I can...
It reminds me a little bit at Magic Kingdom, Tom Sawyer's Island.
Let me see if I can kind of shield the reflection. There you go. You guys can see inside there. You can kind of see what they've got. They've got like a little old kind of setup here. A lot of cool old vintage items in there, which is really neat. Trisha says she loves your hat, Crystal.
Oh, thank you.
And then over here, you can kind of see, looks like Mama's preparing a very nice turkey dinner right now. Rolls, corn, mashed potatoes. Looks delicious. Muffins, bread.
That's like a meal that you would love right there, Britt. All of the things you like.
Let's see here. All right, I'm going to turn the quality down just a bit.
We need to use the restroom. We got the outhouse there.
There we go. I'm going to turn the quality down just a little bit, guys, because we're getting a little bad signal over here. So yes, so you have all these like little areas over here, like little tiny things that you can go and see. Molly says, I want to eat something now at 1:17 a.m.
Do it.
And here we have a coaster right here. This is kind of a smaller coaster. This kind of reminds me of Thunder Mountain a little bit too.
Yeah, where you have the track going through the Old West.
My mom says, do you remember seeing Dr. Demento? Yes, I was just telling Crystal about that earlier before we streamed. I actually saw Dr. Demento here. I'm sure many of you may not know Dr. Demento. He's kind of old school now. He used to play Weird Oddity songs. He was kind of well known for also helping to introduce Weird Al Yankovic to the world, which is another one of my favorites. Love Weird Al. Who doesn't love Weird Al, right? And so, yeah, that was pretty cool. Are you in LA? We're in California right now. This is the West Coast crew. We're at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. And we're in the Ghost Town area here. Yeah, they had to lock up the outhouse. So here's the Boot Hill Diggins. And, you know, I don't know if I necessarily would want to go through here when it's not Scary Farm. I'm sure this place is kind of terrifying over here. But it's really neat just seeing all this kind of nice decor here. And then here's Boot Hill. Boot Hill famous for the gunfight at OK Corral. And somebody was asking earlier about if they're going to have a Scary Farm this year. I'm pretty sure they're not. You know, they've been canceling things left and right here, unfortunately. All my air shows for this year, like every single air show that I was scheduled to go to this year has been canceled. So I think Walt Disney World's canceled all their holiday parties. So I believe all of the holiday things at all of our theme parks have been canceled. Yes, we are very close to Disneyland. We're about
15 minutes away. Yeah, I think it'd be great if Disneyland could do something like this, even for the holidays. I think would be super fun if they did a Halloween one or a Christmas one, if for some reason they couldn't open by then.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping Knott's Berry Farm does something else for Halloween or Christmas.
Yeah. And here you can kind of see some of the how tall these towers are here. You got the Supreme Scream on the right. You've got the, you know, what used to be the parachute drop over there with the big giant K on the top, very iconic. You've got the accelerator there, and there's that corkscrew ride that people are talking about. Oh, and Crystal she's getting into the coffin there. I'm gonna walk over here. Trying not to walk on.
Lean back. I don't want to touch everything.
There you go. She is in the Boot Hill Cemetery there.
Thinking about hopefully long in the future.
Yes, I made for a slightly taller person, I think.
You can see like where everybody's head has been. Oh,
Yeah.
spiderwebs.
Yes, there's spiderwebs in there. Do I fly? Keith says, no, I don't fly. Well, I do fly in the sense that I do aviation photography. I do air-to-air photography, so I fly in planes, but I actually don't fly. I took ground school, but I've never pursued it beyond that. This is kind of an interesting little tidbit here. This is barbed wire used in the early days of the West for fences, the cause of many range wars. You can visit the Western Trails Museum where you can see the greatest collection of barbed wire ever assembled. Wow, that's
Oh yeah, a lot of
there's different types of barbed wire.
Yeah.
Round ones, looks like little saw blade ones. It's neat.
Ouch.
So they have all these cool little things that you can kind of go see about the Old West over here. Where did the haunted shack used to be?
There's like the little gold.
I'm not sure, but I would imagine it would be over
Oh,
here.
it was in Ghost Town. It was somewhere in Ghost Town, but I don't remember. Right? I don't know.
Maybe. Some graves move. Stand on them. Oh, here, Crystal. Why don't you stand on some of the grave? Not that one. I would imagine it'd be something like that one, maybe. No. Try this one.
Cracked over time. They don't look like they moved.
That one looks like it probably moved.
I feel like it would be one
Try
of the
those.
sand ones. Oh. Wait.
Is it just bouncy?
Oh, you can feel a heartbeat.
Oh, you can feel a heartbeat there.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Shouldn't it be?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, I can feel
yeah,
boom, boom,
beat
boom,
again.
boom.
Has it, the earth will beat again after 100 years. Any varmint placing their foot on his grave who feels that beaten will be saddled with good luck.
Oh,
that's
good. No, there. I like that. That's great. And it's been 100 years, so you know, since this park was here. So maybe these have been here for 100 years. I'm amazed they leave the sharp barbed wire. No, you can't. There's actually a fence. I can't even reach it. Like that is here. Like I'm like way far away from it. There's no way a kid could get to there. I like the Undertaker's carriage. Yeah, right over there. You can see, it kind of reminds me of Haunted Mansion, the Undertaker's carriage out front, the horse-drawn ghost carriage. That's pretty cool. I did not know that about that that one there. That's pretty neat. All right. Over there, Crystal's with Here Lies Lester Moore. Flows 4 slugs from a 44, no less, no more. Yeah, poor guy. He doesn't really have a nice gravestone there.
He doesn't have rocks.
Look at that nice backdrop there. It's pretty cool. Britt, what air shows do you work at? I like air shows. I like the red arrows. That's cool, Molly. Well, I shoot a lot of air shows. I was supposed to go to probably about 10 to 15 air shows this year, and every single one of them have been canceled. So I have literally gone to no air shows this year.
What's your favorite air show?
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't show the baby rattles.
Oh yes. Favorite air show. I have to plug the Air Museum. Whoop. There we go. I have to plug the Air Museum that I volunteer at. I do their social media, and I'm one of their photographers. So the Plains of Fame Air Museum out at Chino, California. And then second place would be the Miramar Air Show. I love that show down in San Diego. Okay, so Crystal, why don't you tell what it is?
It says caution, baby rattlers. And if you know California, we're known for our rattlesnakes.
Yes, so inside here, there are baby rattlers, guys. Ready? Ready? Here we go. We're going to take a look. It's going to be scary. Scary. Super scary. Oh, look at those baby rattlers. Oh, let me focus to infinity here so you guys can see them. There we go. Look at those baby rattlers in there. So scary. I wonder if those are California baby rattlers.
The Western Diamondback baby rattle.
Yes, of course. We're just fooling there, guys. All right, so let's keep on moving here. So you can see it's kind of a nice little area to explore. We're going to go deeper into Ghost Town. It got quiet suddenly, didn't it? Oh, and here we have somebody working. Doing some glass blowing here. Let me zoom in here. we go. It's pretty cool.
I love how it's literally like a torch.
Yeah, a torch.
As opposed to having like a big...
Whoops, sorry guys, I didn't have that centered. I was watching her and not watching where the framing was there. So that's pretty cool. She's making something. Looks like she's making flowers. Because if you look right over here, there's some glass flowers there in the corner. So I love watching the glass blowers at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World.
And Disney Springs has it too.
Yeah. Hey, there's Josh. Hey, Josh. Welcome, welcome. He said he's on his phone, so he can't tag everyone, but he says hello. I know how that is. Unfortunately, on the phone, you can't tag people easily. So. Oh, here's what she's making. Let's see, hon. There you go. Let me try and focus. There we go. That's what she's making out there, which is pretty cool. So this is a place where you can get all sorts of different glass things in here.
I don't know. It says this way, but I don't know where the exit is.
Oh, there's an exit over there?
Yeah. Oh, and they already have some spooky Halloween stuff.
Yeah, they have Halloween stuff in here. So everybody say hi to Josh. So this takes us back into that little area we were just at.
Sorry, we made a circle.
Yeah, we made a big giant circle here. Actually, it's kind of a neat little bridge area here. It's very relaxing right here. So it says, this type of water wheel drove many of these classic grist mills. It is known as the overshot type of wheel because the water runs over the top of the wheel versus underneath. Oh yeah, it's like going backwards. Interesting. I'm thinking about writing Disney to see if they would hire a blacksmith there. That'd be cool, Gordon. You know, they do have Frontierland there. They don't really have they don't really have a lot of in-depth kind of as they do here. Knott's is known for this sort of, you know, ghost town.
It has the history behind
Yeah, the
it.
history and everything. And Disney's Frontierland is kind of just a quick tribute to the early pioneers. All right. Yeah, it's good to see you, Josh. Stop by the jail and talk to Sad Eye Joe. Where is the jail? So over here they have, so you can see some of the stores are closed, but some are still open. They've got this kind of big area here. Over here you can get honey. In fact, you can get boysenberry honey because, of course, boysenberry. They've got the old schoolhouse that was built in 1879.
I'm wondering, like, is this legit? Like, was this moved here?
I think it was. I think it is. I think it's a legit 1879 schoolhouse.
Yeah, 1879.
Yeah. So this was built in 1879. Pretty awesome.
And one of the other buildings that we were in.
Thank you, guys. We
earlier-
appreciate it. Everybody's saying thank you for us for doing the stream. Josh is on.
Hi, Josh.
Yes, the Western town's really beautiful. We've got some mugs and things over here. And you guys are so welcome. We're happy to bring this to you guys. When Crystal first said about us going here, I was like, what if we stream? We haven't streamed in what feels like ages and ages and ages. Folks, you are watching the West Coast crew of Resort 2. I'm part of the Dream Stream team and the best channel on YouTube. Well, thank you, Jay. John says, thanks, Britt and Crystal, for the stream, and thank you, Walt Disney, for your famous people mover.
Haha, yes.
Josh says, hi, Crystal.
Hi, Josh.
All right.
And for anybody who's just joining us, so we are, Britt and Crystal, we're on the West Coast, but Josh and Jenna stream every week from someplace in Walt Disney World. They go live every Friday. And then they have surprise streams throughout the week as well.
Like
they
this.
do vlogs. Yeah, so if you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button to be notified when they go live. And you can see some of their older videos as well.
Yeah, there's hundreds, if not, I think, you got to be close to it, thousands of videos that you can watch from Disney, Universal, now Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
You know, and even I think there's a SeaWorld one. So, you know, we've got an eclectic amount of videos on ResortTV1. So make sure you subscribe and you hit that like button on this video. Oh, whoop there.
Boop.
Boop.
Yeah, because they do a lot, not just like long streams, but
Yeah.
he may cut out just one ride. So if you really want to
Yeah.
go on a certain ride or see a fireworks show or parade, you can search for that, and,
Yes.
and they have a video of
If you want to see Fantasmic at Disneyland, or if you want to see Wishes, well, I think it's Wishes. No, Happily Ever After. You know, they've got those.
Yeah.
I want to point out, so we've been talking a lot about how Disney and Knott's are kind of very similar as far as their, you know, COVID-19 precautions. They also have relax zones like this here, where you can go in and actually take your mask off, which is nice, you know, if you need to rest a little bit from the mask. This is actually Mystic Lodge. I remember that. It was kind of like an old Indian wise man telling a tale with these cool 3D projections that I think are like Pepper's Ghost sort of like technology, which is pretty cool. Oh, Josh says there are 1,882 videos to be exact.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow, they've been busy.
What was Crystal about to tell us about the old buildings?
I don't remember. Oh, back there was another building that we went in, and it was an old one
Oh,
as
yeah.
well that was moved here.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of history in this park.
Yeah.
We'll probably walk by it later. It's the gun shop, which doesn't
Yes.
sell real guns, but they do have knives.
Britt and Crystal, we always love your detail-oriented streams, see things we haven't seen on other streams. Well, thank you, Disneyland 77. Appreciate it. Over here, of course, we have the Cedar River Rapids, which I wish was
Calico.
open. Or Calico, I'm sorry.
Yes, that
I wish that was open.
nice.
That sounds wonderful. It's kind of like a Cali Rapids in Animal Kingdom.
Yes, and Grizzly River and DCA.
Grizzly River, yep,
Yeah.
yep. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for your kind words. We're
Especially
happy.
on a day like today, where it's quite warm. It's
Yes.
actually a lot cooler today than it has been over the last like 2 weeks. So it's probably, you know, in the 80s right now. So it's not bad, but it was quite hot
Yes.
the last week or so.
And it's, I want to say it's in the lower 80s right now. My watch is not giving me a correct
City.
city right now, but
It's lost. Your watch is lost.
so this is one of the places where I went. This is if you want to look that up, Crystal. So
Yes.
and again, since we haven't talked about them a little bit, we're here at the Taste of Knott's, which is a food and wine sort of festival.
So this is what Britt got earlier, the Mrs. Knott's famous chicken slider with house aioli served with crinkle chips. And then I ended up getting the Boysenberry basil lemonade, which was quite good. So all throughout the park, there's this, and then there's this other side here. Lots of different food and drink options. So this is going on for the next few weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at Knott's Berry Farm. It is $30 and you get 5 tastings. And they just scan this QR code at each of the different food stops so they can track what you have. And lots of yummy different food options. A lot of them do incorporate boysenberry, but a lot of them don't as well. So
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So here, this is another ride right here. I'm trying to think of the name of this ride. I don't know. It's another coaster, as you can see. Goes up there, goes down, kind of goes around. It looks like a smaller ride, more of a, I wouldn't say kiddie coaster, but I'm not sure which one this is. 79 degrees right now. Okay, so that's actually getting better.
it feels warmer than that.
Yeah.
I think because we're like in direct sunlight.
Yeah. The West Coast Cruise is just so informative. The little tidbits are very interesting. Thank you, Robert. We really appreciate that. And Tiffy says, sounds incredible, Crystal. Just noticed the subscriber count is now 111K. Woo!
Wow. Congrats, Josh. And
Yeah. Man, didn't we just hit 100K like the other day? I feel like it wasn't that long ago we hit 100K.
Yeah.
So
They
111K.
just
That's
had-
so
yeah.
awesome.
And if you guys haven't seen the video yet, Josh and Jenna did a live unboxing
Yes.
of their YouTube silver play button, I guess.
Hi, are waving at our shadows down
I'm
there.
like, who are you waving to? You can see my little pigtails coming out that are totally falling apart.
Josh asked, I missed a lot. Are there any indoor rides at all? Not really. There's what used to be Kingdom of the Dinosaurs ride, which is being converted to back to the fair, which is kind of, I believe, going to be a retrospective of old Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
That's
there's
inside.
not really
Yeah.
any. There's a bumper cars that's covered, but we
Yeah.
were talking earlier that in the rain,
Hey, Richard.
this would not be a good park in the rain because there's not really a lot of places to get out of the weather.
Miss Knott's famous chicken sliders kind of sounds like Walt Disney's world famous people mover. I guess you could say, you know,
So is
they're
this the same person that is bringing up People Mover, or are these different people?
I don't know. Is that old mine train ride still there? Yes, Donna, we showed that earlier. That's the Calico, right? Mine
so, yeah.
ride? Yes, and that's right next to the log ride. They have a ride similar to Toy Story Mania. Where's that? We didn't see it, but again, everything's closed, so there may be indoor rides that we can't see because they're closed.
Or maybe in a blocked off area.
Yeah.
There are just a few areas that are blocked off
Yeah.
right now.
So you can see here's more tables where people are outside eating. And in the back there, you can see the Ghost Rider, the wooden roller coaster, which I remember somebody said was 22 years old, that wooden coaster. I guess it doesn't sound quite as impressive.
No, because it looks old.
Yeah. So in here, this one here, the Overland Gun Shop, Knives and Firearms. They don't sell real guns, although they look really real. But they actually sell real knives and things and swords in here. We can try and see if we can get it to stream in here. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll step in real quick. So you can see here, and I'm going to bring my voice down. They've got like saddles back there.
Or is that just a tail?
I don't know. Could be, well, here's like, are these real skins or made in China?
It's probably rabbit. Poor thing. Poor baby boy.
So you can see they have like holsters and hats. They even have like, if you're a Vietnam veteran hat. They've got cigars. They actually do have cigars and things in here. They've got Darth Vader's driver's license, you know, and Peter Krill's, you know, Rocket Raccoon, Superman. They've got, these are not real. And it says these guns are not real. These are non-filing replicas, but they actually do sell all this in here. All sorts of stars, and then of course you have the kids' guns. They have like bullets on keychains and little cap guns. They've got down here like vintage keys and arrowheads and different types of things. Old-timey photos.
Historical. Well, these are like actual people.
Yeah. They've got right over here, you can see real swords. You can actually buy these swords. You can't actually carry them around the park with you for, you know, obvious reasons. But you can actually get them here, and they'll bring them outside the park. In fact, here, knife purchases are picked up outside the park at Virginia's gift shop. So you can actually buy those in here. So pretty interesting.
$1 billion bill. I would like
$1 billion bill?
I would like 5 of those.
I don't know if that really exists.
It does not. Can you imagine that drops out of your pocket?
A millionaire? Is that how you spell millionaire?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's missing an E.
Okay, that's what I thought. There's something missing there. It's amazing. It's only 99 cents per bill, and you can be a millionaire. Hey, everybody. I'm going to go out, Crystal. All right. How many...
And this was like an original, like an old building.
So I said, how many polyesters gave their lives for those pelts? I don't know.
I think it might be real.
So, yeah, those are some serious knives. Yeah, and it's weird to see them for sale out here, but you can get them here at Knott's Berry Farm. Just another one of those major differences between here and Disney. And again, we're going to wrap up the tour around the park in a second. Then we're going to go get something to eat while you guys are on with us. We'll actually get some food so you guys can kind of see what the portion size look like. But this last... actually, we've been going about an hour and a half, which is perfect. We've been showing you around the whole park. That would be funny to drop one of those and watch the reaction. Oh, you mean one of the fake guns? Yeah, that might be a little interesting there.
Smell good. Somebody just walked by with some churros.
Churros?
They're like churro sticks.
And what's the G here? We've got funnel cake fries with strawberry dipping sauce, strawberry rhubarb crisp, and deep fried boysenberry pie bites.
That's one of the things. I can get the rhubarb crisp without the whipped cream. I know I can have that.
Yeah, what a deal. $1 million for 99 cents. I know.
That's great.
That's a great investment. And here's an old, I remember this train here. You could take photos with it. They used to have, and I don't know if they still do it anymore, they used to have to where you could, they would have a Christmas thing in this ghost town. They would open this part of the park for free for people to go and look at.
I like that the sheriff's office, they're just playing.
Oh, I can hear him talking.
One shot, Chelsea. She's seen him hold up.
This guy's got all 4 aces.
Let's see here. What's that, Crystal?
He's gonna win.
Oh yeah, he does. Let me see here. Let me switch to infinity focus, guys. Hold on. And there we go. I'm gonna try and zoom in here and see. Yeah, he's got, let me actually switch to manual focus. Maybe that'll work better. And, okay, ready? It doesn't like it. Sorry, guys.
Sad-Eye Joe, horse thief. There's the jail back there.
There we go. Where's the jail? Oh, there's the jail back there. So some people are there right now. As soon as they're done, we'll walk over there. Oh, and it looks like somebody's trying to escape out there. So we're going to talk to the guy in the jail here. Somebody said we should do that. So I didn't realize this whole area was back here.
I didn't realize this was so
Yeah.
popular. It's got its own little waiting
Somebody said I had the funnel cake fries. They're so good.
Maybe you'll have to get those, Brie.
They still do. Disney Diane says they still do the Christmas thing over here. I know it used to be free, but I don't know if it is anymore. Yeah. Somebody's like, you accusing me of cheating? They do that every Christmas. It's called Knott's Berry Mary M Farm. It's pretty cool. Mansion Lover says, hey Josh, don't let Jenna get her hands on that $1 million bill or she'll go on an ear shopping spree. Yes, and also a Starbucks spree. So we're just waiting here for a second here, and then we're going to go take a peek inside the jail. I think they're talking to the jail person. So give us 1 second here, guys. So if you talk to the postmaster in the building in front, he provides commentary to the prisoner in the jail. Huh. So give us a second, guys. We're waiting here in line. There's actually a line of people behind us too now. Go look in the house. We're waiting. Go look in the house. Let me look in that as we're waiting in line there. I don't think there's anything in this outhouse though. Oh.
Front and back cover, these a bit hard. You can buy the wing. And now it's a good time for pulling on the car.
I can hear somebody talking.
Y'all can help just by dropping them off here every day or so. And we'd be mighty invited.
I can't really quite tell what they're saying here, but we're waiting to go up into the jail here.
What was in there?
There's just somebody talking. Well,
we come back?
maybe we'll come back, guys, because they're here for a little bit here. Do they have handcuffs for sale?
What's the question?
Handcuffs for sale? I think they were.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
They're having a meaningful conversation.
Apparently.
All right, guys, we're going to come back to the jail a little bit later. All right. Somebody has to go see the blacksmith, the world famous Knott's Berry Farm blacksmith. So yes, how about that? Right here, the world famous blacksmiths. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. 1,500 people basically watching. So here is the blacksmith shop. This is a real working blacksmith shop, which is pretty cool. In fact, I think the blacksmith's right over there. He's not working on anything right now, but
It's on, but
yeah, the furnace is on back there. Looks like he has been working on some things, which is pretty cool to see. This is kind of a very classic Knott's Berry Farm, is this, you know, which is pretty cool.
there's a place not too far from here in Santa Ana called the Heritage Museum, and they have like a working blacksmith there.
Yeah.
They do a lot of like education tours and stuff, but it's a lot of older buildings.
It's a great prank to give the postmaster personal info about a friend, and he will provide the info to the prisoner, which freaks out your unsuspecting friend. Ah, that's funny, Disney Diane.
Oh, that's fun.
Remember, we met Disney Diane
yes.
at Disneyland. Hey, Richard. Oh, Richard says hi, Crystal.
Hi, Richard. Oh, and they have a shooting range.
Yes, they do have a shooting range, which is open right now. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's kind of like a little different than Disney's shooting range.
A little pricey.
But they take credit cards.
Oh, that's true.
Huh. And then right over here we have another, looks like a barber shop.
Use
If I can zoom
you could
in.
use a dip.
Let's see, I'm trying to get it so you guys can see inside there. It's hard because the reflections are pretty bad right now. This reminds me a lot of Dollywood. I've never been there. Printers can really freak out kids by knowing their name and info about them. Hilarious to see the kids' reactions.
But unfortunately,
Well, there you go.
the people in front of us decided not to let other
Yeah.
people see him.
So they're taking some pictures of some of the characters and the benches. Yeah, there's a lot of these little things that you can look inside, and there are people talking in there and all sorts of fun things.
It's like a jeweler or something.
Yeah.
Or like he's got the rocks and he's cracking them.
So we have now come full circle. This is back, we started right just down there in the front area there. This is the entrance to the park. You come in through this way and over to here. So we're gonna go ahead and take you and we'll get something to eat each. Why don't we get your food first?
I'm debating what to get. So earlier I had something really, really yummy, but I want to try something different. So I could either do I could just get the pie because it's not that far away.
Okay, you can do that.
I want either the acai bowl or the pie, but
whatever
what
you
are gonna
prefer.
have?
I'll probably find the mac and cheese, wherever the mac and cheese is.
So
I think there's one over here with the mac and cheese somewhere.
Yeah, so the mac and cheese is at J
So
in
J-
Ghost Town.
So Jay, that's the Wilderness Dance Patio. That's got the Hatch Chili mac and cheese, homestyle mac and cheese, assorted boysenberry beer, wine, sangria, and mango cider.
And my strawberry rhubarb is in U.
And you,
And that's over in Ghost Town somewhere.
let's see, where
I
is
think we just passed it, right?
over there? There's you right up there. That's the Log Ride funnel cake.
Yeah, so
with the
it's got
funnel
the
cake
same-
fries, with the strawberry dipping sauce, strawberry rhubarb crisp with whipped cream, deep fried boysenberry pie bites with
Which I
powdered
wish I
sugar.
could have that, but they can't modify it. So I'll just
Yeah.
have to get the crisp without the whipped cream. So
All right, well, let's go to yours first. Why don't we walk this way, right? It's around, because it's over by the log ride. So we didn't walk down this little aisleway to the left here. And here, we'll pop in here just to look what's inside the store as we're on our way. Oops, sorry.
maybe that is boysenberry
Is it?
bath bomb.
Yep, I think they are boysenberry. Oh yeah, boysenberry soaps. Is that a boysenberry bath bomb?
I think so. Boysenberry
Yep,
lavender.
boysenberry lavender bath bomb.
Smells great.
They have boysenberry lavender body lotion
And these are
and hand poured soy candle. Oh, here's
So this is a really cute parasol.
with boysenberries on it.
If I didn't have a hat already, I would get it.
I feel like as I look around this store, there's a lot of purple, so I'm assuming this is the boysenberry store.
That parasol's only $15. It's quite a good deal.
Nico Francis says, I like your necklaces, Crystal.
Oh, thank you. Brick got this for me.
Sad Eye Joe was in that jail for 50 years, says Hypo. Oh yes, Smell-O-Vision, yes. If only we could bring you guys Smell-O-Vision.
Oh, there's even it's just because it's purple.
An amethyst? Yeah, the theme here of this is very purple. Oh, here we go.
Boysenberry jerky, ooh, that sounds good.
Boysenberry barbecue sauce?
That sounds. I would like
Really?
that. And
This
then
is
there's the
boysenberry beef jerky.
I like the boysenberry barbecue sauce.
There's a lot of boysenberry. I'm surprised these are not boysenberry infused crystals, aka amethyst.
Is that what it is?
No.
That's not and that's not. This is I thought amethyst was a lighter lavender.
No, amethyst is a purple.
I know it's
believe.
purple, but I thought it was lighter. I thought this
Right?
was.
Right? Is that amethyst? We're pretty sure that's an amethyst crystal there.
I thought it was.
Somebody asked, what does it
something
smell
else.
like in here?
Nothing right now, but you can if you put it up to your nose, you can smell it. So
here you go.
Some boysenberry preserves.
We've got the jam, different sort of jams.
The punch sounds good.
All right. Thank you for showing us around. Yeah, no problem, Catherine. We're happy to show you Knott's Berry Farm here. Oop, pardon me. All right. Wow, look at the line right now. That is quite the
That's where I
line.
went earlier, and
Yes.
I would get it again because it was quite delicious when I got there earlier. But
So this is somewhere I remember going to Knott's Berry Farm, and it's still here, is the Bottle House. I'm sure many of you would recognize this place, and it literally is a house.
why is it called the Bottle House, Britt?
I don't know, why is it called the Bottle House?
Oh, so it's like all Native American in here.
Yeah, it's all Native American sort of. It smells like incense a little bit. So you can see there's a lot of Native American things in here, which is pretty cool. Cactus flower. Oh, look at this. They're fragrances.
For instance. Oh.
Yeah, for incense. Yeah, different sort of
Oh, look at the cute little bald eagle.
bald eagle down there. Yeah, peace pipes. All sorts of things in here.
Oh, this is a cute little wolf.
Yeah, so again, you can see all the bottles in the walls here. This is literally a house made with bottles.
So cute.
Pretty cool. Didn't they used to have like a Native American tribe that used to live here? I want to say. Oh, I see. So you can buy these here, these little statues, and get them painted. Which is pretty cool. All right. Yeah, I seem to recall there used to be like, there's like the Indian trails or something like that. And I remember there was like a live Native American group that was here.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like
Where
telling
does one get that incredible Knott's fried chicken? Jeff, right outside Knott's Berry Farm. You can actually go to that without having to enter Knott's Berry Farm. There's an outdoor sort of marketplace just outside of this. And that's where they have the famous fried chicken. Basically, when you drive up to Knott's Berry Farm, look for the giant line. That's where the fried chicken is. All right, let's go to your thing. I think it's this way and around.
Sure. I didn't think it was that far away.
Yeah, because it's on the other side of the log ride.
No, but we were just passing by.
Yeah. Wasn't it the,
Remember
aren't you getting
guy
the
where
pie bites?
With the funnel cake fries. Remember we were going into
Oh.
Ghost Town. The guy had the churros, and then somebody mentioned
I thought you were
he
getting
had
the
funnel
thing
cake.
over at the log ride thing. Let's
Right.
see. The log ride funnel cake, which has the deep fried boysenberry pie bites with
Yes, but it's not by the log ride. It's
There's the log ride funnel cake.
Then maybe we saw it at a different booth. 'Cause it was
Maybe?
I picked it because we saw it at G, Ghost Town Grill.
Oh, okay. Well, then we can go there. All right. So we're deciding here. Sorry, guys. We're trying to figure out
I
things.
was trying to pick something that wasn't that far away.
And we went far away.
Yes.
All right. So I'll head back here, and we'll sit down with Crystal.
I mean, I like the acai bowl, but I'll get that later.
Yeah, and we have 5. We've used 2 of them before we started for our lunch. So we have 3 more options left we can use.
So I'm going with dessert.
They did used to have Indian trails. There still is a Native American performer that usually live when the park is open. That's cool, Chris. That's what I was thinking. I think it's down here. Yeah, I think it's down here. There's a mineral store where you can watch them cut open and that cut off Disney Dine. I can't read it. Britt and Crystal are part of the West Coast crew. Yes, we are the West Coast crew.
Did you see that ice cream sandwich there that she had? It was huge.
Hey, Snow White. Hi, Post says, get me churros. If you're talking about the Disney sort of churros, they don't quite have that here. If you want to go ahead and get in line.
Yeah. So you don't want the funnel cake fries?
No,
You want the
no.
mac and cheese?
I've never been to Knott's Berry Farm before, but if I ever go to California again, I'll go definitely. Yeah, Richard, it's worth going at least once to give it a try, And here's again one of the little eating areas here. It's got something fun. Let me see if the jail's open yet. Looking back there. Oh, there's the prospector right over there, I think. Crystal, I'm gonna go look at the jail.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think the jail's open here. Hold on. Hello. Good. Can I walk over here? Hi.
How are you?
I like your mask. Cobra Commander. Hello there. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. Why, you're a little peppy, aren't you?
Sure.
Is that what folks call you?
No.
Well, heck, that's what I'd call you if we were buds. I'd call you Peppy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Peppy, you having a good day?
Yeah. Have fun.
Good. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Is that fellow back there your friend?
I don't know who they are.
Oh, gosh, we'll stay away from them. Social distance, and remember.
Yes, very much so. Yes. Yes. And you're Sad-Eye Joe?
That's right. That's what they call me. Don't wear it out, okay?
Okay, I'll try not to.
All right.
All right, we've got a lot of people watching you through this device here right now that wanted me to come say hello to you.
We doggies. Well, I always like having a lot of folks to talk to.
Yeah, it's 1,400 people say they wanted to come see you.
Oh, gosh almighty, man. I would have spruced up a bit if I'd known they were coming.
They were all like, you have to go by the jail and say hi to Sad-Eye Joe. He's unfortunately been in there for a very long time.
Oh, gosh, Gosh, you don't know the half of it. It's been a long time.
Oh, I bet. It's
Let me tell you.
yeah. Well,
But I don't mind. I like sitting here chatting with the folks.
well, that's good. That's good. You don't see a day over well, I don't know quite, maybe 40?
You're full of compliments, aren't you, buddy?
Sure.
You're trying to turn my head, aren't you? Sweet doggies.
Well,
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm spoken for, okay?
oh, I see. That's okay. I've got a girlfriend. She's in line for something else right now.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I thought maybe you're getting frisky with me.
No, oh, that's going to make everybody start laughing for sure.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Well, gosh, well, you bring your gal over here. I'd like to meet her.
Oh, okay. As soon as she gets her food, I will bring her over here.
Does the gal eat a lot?
Yeah, she does. She likes food.
It sounds like it. She'd rather stand online for food than talk to me.
Yes, well, she's very big on vegan food, so
Very big,
you know.
You say very big, huh?
No. Don't get me in trouble.
You said it. Don't take it back now, buddy. Everyone likes a plump woman. Don't you worry about it.
Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble for that one.
It's okay. Just think of it as pleasantly plump, okay?
I see. Yes, everybody's laughing right now.
Well, you like the big ladies.
Okay, well, let me go get her. See if
Wasn't there some song a long time ago about...
Yeah, I think there was at some
I
point.
can't remember how it goes. Do you remember it?
I think I remember it, but for the sake of
Something about gals that ride bicycles or something.
yeah, I think maybe.
Gosh almighty, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Maybe your girlfriend remembers it. Ask her.
Okay, I will ask her that. I'll go get her and see if she's finished, and I'll bring her over here.
Okay, gosh, make sure she gets a napkin and tidy up a bit.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll make sure.
All right, thanks.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll see you, buddy.
All right, bye. Whew. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think it was lagging a little bit. Hopefully, it's a little better. I'm going to bring down the quality just a tad here. Sorry about that. Hopefully, you guys could hear most of that. I think I'm going to get in trouble with Crystal here. See if we can go find Crystal. Hold on one second, everybody. I think we've got a bad signal a little bit there.
Yes, gift.
Hey, Crystal.
Here, please.
Sad Eye Joe would like to speak to you.
Oh, okay.
What's Joe in for? I don't know.
Okay.
Sad Eye Joe wanted me to bring you over to him.
Oh, okay. He's gonna bring me over a spoon over there too.
Okay.
Oh, geez, I'm spilling. You need to get your coat.
Oh, here, I got it. He's right over there. Do you want to go say hi to him now? All right, guys. So the signal's not that great, so we're gonna go over and talk to Sad Eye Joe here. We're back here. Hold on. So he asked if you were like food, and I said, oh, yeah, she's very big on food, and he was like, she's very big? And I'm like, no. She's like, so you like the plump ones? So.
What if I...
Hey guys, so I'm hearing that it's lagging a little bit here, so hopefully it's better now. Let me know. Stacy Rogers like, Britt, do not take Crystal back there. All right, guys.
So without the whipped cream,
Oh,
by
so here.
itself, this looks very terrible.
So tell me what you got.
It's a strawberry rhubarb crisp, and normally it had like whipped cream with like a little mint thing, but that's not on top. So it kind of looks like nothing good right now, but I'm sure it tastes good. Thank you. I don't know which one. Oh, okay. I guess I did touch them both.
Somebody was like, yeah, that was a bit creepy. That's good now. Okay,
It
yes.
kind of looks
Okay,
gross,
so
but I'm sure it
tell
looks
us, here, look right this way since they're doing it. Tell us exactly what you got again.
A strawberry rhubarb crisp
Strawberry rhubarb crisp
without whipped cream.
without whipped cream. Okay, here we go.
But
So
they had the fried boysenberry pie bites. Those were good.
okay, so here we go.
Hi.
Hi. I brought her back.
Is that the gal that eats so much?
I do eat a lot.
Sweet doggies. He was telling me how much you chow down all the time.
I do. I've been known to eat like almost an entire pizza in one sitting.
Gosh almighty. Well, that's good. You be proud of that, Missy.
Thank you.
Some of these gals today are afraid to put some food in their mouth.
Yep, not me.
Well, that's good. Are you having a fun day today, sweetheart?
I am, yes.
What's your favorite food so far?
Well, we've only just got started, so I don't know. Actually, I did have some lemonade, and I know that sounds very basic, but it's very hot, so
Well, gosh,
super refreshing.
I saw a list of that food, and gosh, there's a lot to choose from.
Yeah, and has anybody brought you food today? You're all by yourself in there, no food or anything.
Well, they tend to keep me by myself, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, before you leave today, you make sure you try those meatballs, okay?
Okay, I'll head over there.
Okay.
Well, except I told him you're vegan, so that probably she probably won't have those.
Oh, she's a vegan?
Yes.
Oh, gosh,
I don't know if they had those back in the day. I don't think you could.
I didn't know you were a religious person. Sorry.
Yes.
Gosh almighty.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'll leave them for everybody else, then they'll get more.
As long as you're not trying to convert me, okay?
Okay. I don't know. I could bring you some apples, some
Oh
fruit,
gosh almighty! You're gonna set my bowels in an uproar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
okay.
maybe I'll think about it. Okay.
Okay.
I like my fruit distilled. All right.
Gotcha. Well, there is some hard cider, so some mango cider. That'll be good.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, very nice to meet you.
All right,
Enjoy
sweetheart.
your stay in this little one-room jail shack you
Okay,
got going.
sweetie, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take
Hey,
care.
You're a lucky fella, buddy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
She ain't near as plump as you said she was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, you have a good day, buddy.
Thank you. You do. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. There you guys go.
There were people waiting. I was there way too long.
Do not feed the prisoners. Yeah. I wonder if Sad Eye Joe is sad because Walt Disney's world famous People Mover is not open. Oh, could be. That's probably why he's in there, because he's so sad.
Where's yours? Mine's getting cold.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and just sit with you for a sec, and you can finish that, and we can take a break real quick. We're gonna see if we can find a table here, so that way Crystal can sit down and have some of that. He's being nicer to Crystal. Yes, he was, Josh.
I know, he was very nice.
He was very kind. I was not expecting. Everybody was like, "Don't go, Crystal."
Yeah, I was expecting him to be a little meaner.
Yeah, that was actually very kind of him. So yeah, thank you for putting up with Sad Eye Joe. That's a bit of a typical visit, Chris says. Joe is an icon. Yeah.
Here's one.
Oh, here we
Or
go.
is she? Oh, never
Nope,
mind.
nope. There's somebody at that one. We're trying to find a table here. The good thing is they have here a ton of tables. The bad thing is there's a lot of people here, so you kind of run out of tables real quick.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna sit down real quick here and enjoy just a break real fast. Stacy, hey, Stacy Rogers. She says, "I've missed you and Crystal." We appreciate that.
It's funny because it looks like chili, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does look like chili. And so what is it made of?
Strawberry and rhubarb. It's like a pie, but like the inside of a pie. But it just, yeah, it doesn't look pretty. I don't think this is a good representation of the food because
Well, that's
it
a
doesn't
pretty
look
good
pretty.
portion there.
Oh yeah, it's a good sized portion, but
Yeah. Yeah. So
I wish I could have the pie bites because those are good.
tell
It's
us,
very good. I mean, it tastes like pie.
tastes like pie?
It just doesn't have the whipped cream on top. So it's got the little pieces of crust in there.
That's good.
It's very sweet.
And again, you're able to see Crystal's face here for the first time today because we are.
It feels good to not have the mask.
Yes, because when you sit at a table, you can take your mask off to eat, but that's the only time. Sad Joe is trying to get Britt in trouble. Yes, and WDW Dave says, "Britt, you are much braver than me." Yes.
What are those people wearing?
Yeah, we were trying to wonder that too. So there's these people who are walking around in
They
these.
look like they're out of the Pinocchio movie.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what they are here. Yeah, they actually, yeah. Anybody know what they're supposed to be dressed as? Oh, Tiffany Gawa. I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry, Tiffany, if I got that wrong. $5. Love ResortTV1. First time watching West Coast. Learning so much. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
We're so happy to bring you guys this. We've missed you guys. It's been so long since we've been able to stream for you guys, with Disney being closed and all of that. So we're so happy that we're actually able to bring you guys something. It's been a long time. In fact, I think the last time we did a live stream was when Andrew, Crystal, and I walked around the Disneyland Resort. We did that in a coast-to-coast stream. and that was quite a long time ago.
That's right. That's right. We walked the perimeter back before downtown Disney was open.
Yeah. Somebody said cosplay. It could be, although they're just leaving their cameras right there.
I think they're filming.
Oh, they filming? Maybe. Oh yeah, they're filming. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm afraid somebody's gonna take their stuff.
I'm not really sure what's going on there.
But I like how their mask matches.
Yeah. Oh, they're always around Knott's Berry Farm. Interesting. Yeah. Cosplay? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's kind of they're chasing after pies or something. Interesting.
Are there socks pies? They look like they have.
Oh yeah, they do have pie socks. Huh. What time is it? It is 6:05 here in California. Oh wow, 10,334 steps here at Knott's Berry Farm. Not too bad. Those two might be dressed as characters from the Berry Tales that the new attraction is based on. Huh. Oh. Interesting. So how did you and Crystal meet? BJ&N here. Let me put it on a selfie cam so you can see us. Yes, while we eat, while Crystal's getting snagged by the cord. There we go. Hi. Wait, there's the camera. Hi everybody.
It's a new phone for Britt, so he's getting used to where things are.
Which side is it?
So we met at a mutual friend's house. He was having a summer barbecue.
And we met playing Wii. Remember, we were competing on one of the Wii games. It was like this little airplane game, and I remember I challenged you.
Win?
No, you didn't. But she's very, very competitive.
I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
I yell at people when they make me lose if I'm like on a team with them.
She's been on game shows too.
But I've lost every time, so it's not.
Yeah, she was on Wipeout. Of course, if you know that fun one, the obstacle course Wipeout that used to be on TV and it's coming back. Yeah, she was featured for like a total of 3 seconds maybe in a montage. She fell into one of the things of mud, and the mud went into her lungs, and she was having trouble breathing. And I'm just speaking for you since you're eating.
No,
right now.
Yeah, it's true, and it made it hard to. That was like the first hit that I got, and after that, I just couldn't. I didn't have the stamina to do anything because it was hard to breathe. Because I thought I was gonna get pneumonia from I thought I got mud in my lungs, but it didn't. I didn't do well.
Yeah, well, her Wipeout, Tippy, I'll have to sometime link you guys to it. It was a winter Wipeout quite a few years ago. I have it saved and all of that, but literally it's during a quick little promo, like where they kind of recap all the people from the first stage.
Because I suck so bad. I stopped at the top of an obstacle and was just like, I don't want to do it. I was sitting there for a long time, so my time went really high. I finished the course, but it was really bad.
So she got like I said, 3 seconds.
But I wasn't last.
That's good.
Yay!
So, so she's been in that. She was in a couple other game shows, and she's been talking about going on other game shows.
I need to win one. It's really bad.
You need to go on that, what is it, the wall, where you can win millions of dollars?
Well, yeah, that's with the two people, but you need like a story. We don't have a story.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. All right, I'm going to switch you back over here. Push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button. There we go. All right, so we can look around again. Again, we are here at Knott's Berry Farm for those who are just joining us. We thank you all for being here with us. And again, here, now that we're kind of sitting down and Crystal's finishing her meal, I'll take you through the little card here that we have that they give to everybody here when you're here at the Taste of Knott's. So again, you can get 5 tastings of your choice from this card. And look at all the different places you can get food. There is a lot of places that you can get here. And then on the back side here, yeah, some they do repeat, and I think it's just because they don't want people to crowd, huge lines to form.
This way people spread out across the park.
Stacy Ryder says now she could go on that new show called Cannonball. We've been watching that, Stacy. That's a fun show. Steve Gardner says we live in Lake Elsinore, about an hour away. Thinking of going now after watching this. Looks fun. Thanks for the vlog. You're welcome. And it ends. When does the Taste of Knott's end?
It's I think there's 2 more weekends. It's mid-September, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. $30 for an adult. Get 5 tastings, including the drinks are on there too, so you can get alcohol as well.
And again, if you want to see all these, you can go to knottsberryfarm.com to actually read all of this and actually see pictures of everything. But we're kind of thinking and wondering if they're going to have a special Halloween version of this. Because of the fact that it's only just a couple weeks it's running and then it kind of gets into Halloween time, maybe they'll have kind of like since they can't really do the mazes and make a Knott's Scary Farm, if they'll do a sort of Halloween, Taste of Knott's sort of thing. So, any plans on any other West Coast live streams? Well, we'd love to, but there's really not much to show. We will eventually show you guys.
Downtown Disney.
Yeah, Downtown Disney. Our Downtown Disney is open, But here's the problem, and this is why I'm getting a little bad signal here. So hopefully the signal isn't bad. We probably should have gone more towards the middle where there's better signal.
I'm almost done.
So the problem with downtown Disney is it's really in the sun. It's been very hot here. It's been about in the upper 90s to 100s lately here, and all of the places you can go in downtown Disney, which there's not much to do there right now, they have lines to get into that range between 1 to 2 hours. World of Disney could have a line that's 2 hours long, and so you join a virtual queue. Then when you're called up, you go and you get in a secondary line, which takes a while, and then you're let in. So we're going to try and figure all that out before we take you to downtown Disney, and Andrew will probably be there with us when we do that one. So we'll figure out when we can. When it cools down, I think is going to be the best option for us to do that. But we will definitely do it for sure. Went to Knott's when I was a young kid visiting my cousins. Have never seen a live stream until now. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Robert says, is Knott's Berry Farm better than Disneyland? It depends on who you ask. I think Disneyland is more classic.
Yeah, we're Disney people.
Yeah, we're Disney people.
Knott's is better priced, and I think if you're more into thrill rides, then Knott's is probably the better way to go. But yeah, Disney has the nostalgia, the history, just more, like all the entertainment and everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what you're after, but I think if you're coming like here for vacation, it would be smart to do them both or do all the different theme parks. Knott's also has a water park across the street. Obviously it's closed right now, but not Soak City. So if you're into that kind of thing, that's a fun place to go to as well. Gina S. said it took her 2 hours to get into World of Disney last Saturday. That was at 10:43 a.m. and it was hot. Oh my goodness.
I mean PM, because 10:40. Oh, no, AM in the morning.
There's some lag. So maybe you want to move?
Okay, everybody. Yep, we'll move. Hold on, everybody. Yep, we're getting lag. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to move. Oh. Hold on, guys. All right, we should be back.
Catch up. Where are you heading?
I don't know yet. Let's just get out of this area. Okay, everybody. Hopefully we're back now. Let us know when we're back. Yep, you know, there's kind of a hit or miss over here. So let us know. See, the chat is delayed for us a little bit. So when I say, hey, let us know, it's actually going to be a little bit before we see what you guys say. All right, so let us know if the lag's gone. I'm getting a little better signal right now. Hopefully we're back. You guys should come to Disney World. We would love to go to Disney World. But you know, we're going to wait a little bit on that. We usually go to Disney World once a year. We actually went to Disney World with, you know, and hung out with Josh and Jenna earlier this year in late January. Those cosplay folks are actually from Knott's Berry Tales.
Oh,
What?
there's a gentleman up there.
Oh, yeah. Those cosplay folks are actually from Knott's Berry Tales, which opened last November. It replaced Voyage to the Iron Reef, which was similar to Toy Story Mania. Huh. Is it too crowded for distancing? Oh, no, not at all. Oh, man. Here. Hold this.
I think it's going to start to get kind of crowded with stuff.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this figured out here. Hold on. Come on. Hopefully. Okay, we're back. Good, good. Thanks, guys. We're going to try and show you one of the live. They have some live atmosphere guys here. So we're going to zoom up at him here. Hold on. Yeah? Up there's a guy right there. Okay, now you're back and good. Good, good.
Well, I guess you can.
So they've got some people up there that are they're talking to people.
You ever hear that line sometimes you drive in and you go, I don't know how, but I'm having an immediate headache. Anybody? I know the kids are with me. Having French kids. How are you folks doing?
Good, good.
Good. Where are you going?
Wherever.
Wandering around.
Just let the wind take you where it will.
Yep.
Get it?
Yeah, yeah.
You want me to pose for a photo?
Sure. Sure. Well, it's a video, actually.
Oh, so I'd look like a dead kapoo if I just stood here posing.
Possibly.
Like
Yes.
you're rolling.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that makes sense. Ladies?
All right.
Well, thank you for coming out here. We're glad you're here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
See you later.
All right. So they do have some live atmosphere for everybody. Oh yeah, look at that ice cream sandwich the woman down there has. That's pretty awesome. Okay, do you want to try and find for me one of the mac and cheese things? All right, so again, is it the flight you worry about? Well, no, there's a couple things. Where's Q?
In the boardwalk.
Well, we go to Q.
And then there's one.
Ghost Town has got the bad signal, so let's go to Q.
Alrighty.
We'll go through there to the boardwalk. All right, we're gonna go back to the boardwalk. Is the park at full capacity or is there a limit? No, they do limit it, but it's boardwalk. It's yeah, let's just walk this way. That's fine. Raspberry Farm's kind of like Ghost Valley and Carolinas.
Put a map on that thing. On the guy on the bench. They put a mask.
Oh, a mask on him? Oh, that's true. Yes, somebody put their mask on this gentleman sitting right here. That's really funny. Yes, Becky, we did meet you at January at Hollywood Studios. And no, this park is not at full capacity. This event has a limited capacity, and they do sell out. Like you said, they sold out today, right?
So they did sell out. It's open from 12 to 9 today. And once you're, excuse me, once you're in, you can go in and out. But they only have so many tickets. So they're sold out for today and tomorrow. I'm not sure what the capacity is. And I'm not sure how many people stay the entire time. Like, I think we're going to start to see the evening crowd. I think earlier there were more families, where now you're going to probably start to see more couples.
People are social distancing. It's just, you have to remember like certain angles. It may not look like it, but people are. It's kind of hard to really show, you know, everything when you're live streaming on a phone. Yeah. People are keeping distances though.
And Knott's Berry Farm has been really good about the sanitation. Like they're constantly wiping down tables. There's sinks and hand sanitizing stations everywhere.
Everywhere, lots of hand sanitizing.
And then the tasting cards are all via QR codes, so nobody has to touch anything.
Yeah, it's actually very good at what they're doing. Yes, and that is correct. There are no rides. I had ideas, just open Main Street at Disneyland. You know, we keep talking about that. They could do this sort of thing in DCA or Disneyland, where they open up like a food and wine festival.
Yes, it would do well. And I was even thinking, like, with Disney, you could still have people pay admission and pay for the food, because people would do it. Here it's great, you pay one price, everything's included, but there, you know, people would pay a separate admission and pay for the food.
Yes. And yes, Josh is in the chat. I don't know if Jenna is in the chat, but Josh is in the chat. So you can see some of the roller coasters here. Montezuma's Revenge, Jaguar.
We're going away from
there.
Yeah,
as soon as we turn, we go around into the queue.
I believe it was in the back corner.
That's okay. We'll walk. Okay, we'll walk through everything and just kind of show everybody again. And so we're probably not going to go for too much longer. We'll get my food. We'll talk about the mac and cheese. I know Jenna will enjoy that.
Just have a discussion about mac and cheese.
And then we'll probably end it around there. But we do appreciate all of you guys hanging out with us at Knott's Berry Farm.
Guys. We haven't been here in years. It's been about 20 years since I've been here. So this is exciting for me, just walking around.
Yes. And
I almost feel like I'm watching a stream, because it's like, oh, what's that? Ooh.
Yes, exactly. It's like, oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, I remember when that was this. Oh, I remember, hey, did they have this ride?
It makes me want to come back once the park is open and get to be.
Ooh, that smells good. Yes, to do things.
Well, smell-o-vision.
Yes, I'm sorry, guys, you can't see, well, you couldn't see smell-o-vision.
It smells like salsa.
Oh, look at the Knotts with Snoopy. Fiesta Village. That's kind of cute. Maybe Snoopy will be out when we walk past him.
Oh, maybe. We did get a photo with him already.
Yes. And we'll send some of the photos to Jenna and see if she wants to post them on our Instagram. So the Instagram for ResortTV1 is ResortTV1. And that's ResortTV1 is on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Facegram, Instabook.
And then they're not on TikTok, right?
I don't believe
Dale
so.
has a TikTok.
Yeah.
What's Dale's TikTok?
I have no clue. She Mom says, it's been a great stream. Thanks, Britt and Christo. It's good seeing you guys again. Thank you, SEO Mom. We're going to go for a little bit longer. And again, ready? Here's this, again, the big reveal of the Supreme Scream.
Maybe not
after eating. Going, and there's the top. You can literally see this, like I said, from the top of the Mickey and Friends parking structure. Yeah. Was it Mission the same with no rides? Yes. Well, not I take that back. It's there's no rides going, so the $30 to get into this festival is $30. It doesn't matter because there's no rides.
Even if you don't eat anything, you still have to pay $30.
Yeah.
But it comes with 5 tastings.
Yes.
So it is less expensive. The fact that you get the food.
Yeah. And then they close at 9.
Correct.
And again, this is only on the weekends.
I think the hours might close earlier on like a Sunday.
On a Sunday?
But I'm not sure. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think Knotts.com. I think that's the website.
Knotts, yes.
Oh, they have the brisket here if you want the brisket.
That's okay. I want to go to mac and cheese. That sounds delicious. And again, here is the accelerator. Look at that launch there. I think it takes you into space. Not really, but it kind of looks like it. Are there any characters out? Sharon, yeah, we saw Snoopy out earlier. We're going to walk by and we'll see if he's out and we'll say hello to Snoopy. They also have atmosphere characters like Citizens of Hollywood over at Hollywood Studios that are out.
Yeah, we saw some people, they sounded like they were from the Midwest, a couple,
Yeah,
right, on
that was funny.
vacation.
And Josh, if you're watching right now, you'll have to rewind it or I can link you to where it was in the stream. But we ran into these characters that were out hanging underneath one of the roller coasters. They asked us what the vlog was, and they shouted out to everybody because they were on the PA system, ResortTV1, several times. So you got some good promotion there to everybody that was in the area. They were really cool. And then we have Keith Jones sent us a super chat saying, thanks for sharing with us today. Very helpful.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Keith Jones. So it wasn't this one, right? Coasters?
No, it was like a little, like an
Thank you,
ODD
Keith.
kind of thing.
West Coast crew here is phenomenal. Please share out the stream on all your social media platforms. Thank you, Pete McDevitt. So we are in the Boardwalk. Here's that corkscrew ride. And it looks like
This is where Snoopy was.
yes, this is where Snoopy was right here at the SS Snoopy. And so we did get a photo with him earlier. He's a little bigger than I thought he would be.
He's a large size dog.
Yeah, he's a large size.
Because he's eating all of the food here.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Jenna. Hey, Jenna. Welcome
Hi,
to Knott's Berry
Jenna.
Farm. Hey, Jenna, guess what? There's Starbucks at Knott's Berry Farm. Inside Knott's and outside Knott's Berry Farm. We're actually going right now to get some mac and cheese for me.
Yeah, so next time they're in California, we got to go to Knott.
Yes, I think that's definitely. When you guys next come out here to California, we should all plan to go to Knott's Berry Farm one day.
So Southern California has so many theme parks in it. You have
Yeah.
Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. You have Knott's Berry Farm and Soak City. You have Universal Studios Hollywood, Six Flags Magic Mountain. You have Legoland.
Yes.
And then you have the San Diego Zoo and Safari Park as well. So a lot within just a few hours of each
Yeah. And Yali Mom says, watching your great stream from the Disney Contemporary Resort.
Oh.
Well, that's kind of funny, watching on a Disney resort across the nation there. Jenna's like, what? I need to go. Yes.
Well, Britt is wearing the ResortTV1 shirt.
Yes,
and
I am. Hold on, let me
he
see.
almost wore a Jurassic Park overshirt, so we thought we'd get lots of different parks in one.
There we go, ResortTV1 shirt. Woohoo! Representing the channel. And of course the Aviation overshirt there. Gotta do that.
Yeah. And then there's me who doesn't have... I almost wore something Disney, but I ended up not. But I was tempted. I was like, should I wear some mouse ears? I don't know.
There we go.
I think it was here.
Was it here? Oh, yes, it was. This was it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll show you firsthand what it is. This is, you can see the letter here. So you look on your little card. And Q is the Boardwalk Pure Booth, which is white bean and chicken chili on jasmine rice with boysenberry cornbread muffin,
That sounds good.
the hatch chili mac and cheese, and the homestyle mac and cheese, which is what I'm going to get. Enjoyed your last stream walking around outside of Disneyland. Thank you, Adam. We had fun with that. There's some carnival rides over
It
here.
did make us a little bit sad though, because of
Yes,
knowing you're so
yes.
close and you couldn't go inside. And that's how it felt with Downtown Disney a little bit, but you were still on Disney property, so it felt kind of fun.
Yeah. My uncle likes to go to Knott's on a regular basis. Yeah. Yes, this is a Knott's Berry Farm, not Cedar Point. Although Cedar Point, I believe, owns this, right? I believe.
And they're celebrating 100
Or Cedar
years.
Fair owns this,
They're-
yes.
They're celebrating 100 years. It's America's oldest theme park.
Oop, there we go. Look at that moon over the Ghost Rider wood roller coaster there. have a neat shot there. So we're in line, and you can see, just like everywhere else, they have the please stand here lines. And we'll show you guys exactly what it is here. You guys are going to have to just adopt me and take me there too, says the Bomo.
Okay.
LSU mom says, I would love to try some of the items on the menu. They sound incredible.
And you can order them a la carte as well. So let's say that you've run out of your tastings, or
You can pay for them.
yes, yeah, you can purchase them all individually.
Yeah,
as
if you've gone past your 5, you can also purchase them. And again, here's a Johnny Rockets inside, which I don't know if that's just a California restaurant, but it's kind of like a Ruby's, which also could be
It's
just
like
a California.
a retro diner.
Yeah. Why no rides? Because California doesn't allow theme parks to open yet. We are still in a COVID situation right now, so unfortunately they can't open the rides. All right, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll show you guys exactly what it goes. So give us a second here. Oh, and Chris, oh, here, hold on, we'll get you in just a sec. Hi, can I get the home style mac and cheese?
Other way.
Oh,
Other
I'm sorry.
Regular Mac?
Hold on one sec, everybody. Good? Thank you. All right, ooh, that looks really good. Yeah?
Do you want Parmesan on top?
Yeah.
Why are you looking to me? I know you're the one eating it.
Ooh, look at that, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, can you grab me a spoon, please? All right, everybody. Here, I'm gonna go over and sit in this little seat over here. And I'll show you guys what we got. Okay, so yeah, that was what we did basically. They had to scan my pass there. There's a QR code on this pass. So here we go, look at that. Homestyle mac and cheese. That's a pretty good, you can see my hand. I mean, it's not gigantic, but it's a pretty large size portion there. And I'm gonna give you over to Crystal so that I can eat this.
Okay, hold on, let me
Give me
set
1
some
second
stuff
here.
down.
And then, okay, got it, hold on, let me give you the charger.
Or do you want to
There
just
you
sit
go.
it in?
That's good. All right,
There we go.
pull this off. Hey everybody, look, you can see my face. Although I'm like
What?
right in the sun right now.
Oh, yeah, we're in kind of a terrible
Maybe
spot.
I should switch spots with you.
Okay. Yeah, and then there's a better background anyways.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna put it on Britt while he eats and make it super uncomfortable for him. Everybody's saying yummy. Adrian says how much. So Adrian, you can buy the items a la carte, but to get into the Taste of Knott's event, it's $30 for an adult, and it comes with 5 tastings. So, and then there's a selection of different food and beverage items, so you can just get 5 of those.
I'm sorry for making you all hungry. This is really good.
Someone posting about churros. There are some churro things too. That was on the menu. Some like churro sticks with some caramel dipping sauce. They also have funnel cake fries. Oh, they're not the Grim Gritting Tracy says they're not the oldest theme park, but the oldest amusement park. The oldest is Santa Claus Land in Indiana. Walt himself visited it and inspired the lands of Disneyland. Rockin' Robin wants to know if you can get the chat some of that mac and cheese.
The what?
They want the chat to give the chat some mac and cheese.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to waste any. There you go. Enjoy.
Britt is a big, he's a big mac and cheese fan.
It's good. This cheese they put on top is very good. The crumbs, like cheese crumbs, whatever.
Question is, excuse me, is it free food? It's not free, but it comes with your admission price. So, yeah, you pay the admission and you get the 5 tastings. You can't just come in and not eat. You have to buy the tasting ticket to come in. Is
So
it
you might
okay
as well
that you're...
eat if you spend the $30.
Exactly, and there is a kids ticket as well. I'm off the top of my head, I don't know how much it is, but I know you get less tastings. But what's great is like Britt and I are kind of specific with our food choices. We're a little picky, so we don't split anything. But if you're here as a family or a couple, you know you can split everything, so you can try even more by sharing, which I think is great. Each of us we're getting our own kind of things, but But if we like the same food, we could share and have 10 things.
It does make you thirsty.
BJN says croutons or bacon could also be good on top. There was a spicier version. There was a chili version.
I'm not a spicy person. Am I still in the frame?
Yes. Oh, Chris says the mac and cheese is part of a meal plan you can add to the season pass.
I wonder how much the annual passes are here. Does anybody online know who may have a pass? How much is an annual pass for Knott's Berry Farm?
Outside, I thought it said 101. I'm not sure. The Bomo. Andrew is a model and Britt is a taste tester. Is it okay that I'm actually filming you? Or should I turn around?
Show everyone so they don't have to stare at me all the time.
Yes, so this ride right in front of us, probably don't want to go on that right after eating some mac and cheese because that might cause you to, for the mac and cheese to come out. But that looks very twisty. What was this one called again, Britt?
The wipeout or something?
Yeah, so it goes straight, hang 10?
Hang 10 or something.
It goes straight up and then comes down and twists all over. Josh says he visited Santa Claus Land, now Holiday World, several times. It was only 1.5 hours from where he grew up.
All sad.
Adrian wants to know 1 to 10. How would you rate it? But Britt likes his mac and cheese kind of simple, right? Like he doesn't like weird flavors, additives. You just like
just mac and cheese. It's not better than Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. That's really good mac and cheese. El Pollo Loco, I've had some of their mac and cheese recently. That's just one step under Chick-fil-A. I would put this on par with El Pollo Loco's mac and cheese, which is pretty high. So let's say Chick-fil-A's the best. Then maybe Chick-fil-A's a 10. I would give this a 9, an 8 to a 9. Basically.
Wow.
It's pretty good. Makes you thirsty.
Yeah. So people are posting about the price. So a season pass. Oh, and it's hang time.
Hang time.
So a season pass is $101, but you can do different add-ons. You can have a parking add-on. You can have a meal plan add-on, and a water park add-on. Also, admission to other Cedar Fair parks. So there's a few different things, but it starts at $101, but for the calendar year. So less than a one-day ticket to Disney, but they're very different types of parks.
Yeah.
Gonna scroll back above there. Oh, there's regular, gold, and platinum. So there. Oh, Chris says Chick-fil-A does have great mac and cheese. Oh, and then there's a DJ starting. I don't know if you guys can see over there. So we have a bit of competing music. There's a lot going on, and we're probably going to get copyright flagged here. Rockin' Ramen says, eat the mac and cheese, get on a roller coaster, then everyone in the park gets some. So we're just sitting here right now, guys, because Britt just was eating. And when you're sitting and eating, you are allowed to take off your mask, obviously, and make it a little difficult to eat without doing so.
And I have done, which I'm sure many of you have done, where you forget you have your mask on and try to take a straw drink, and you poke yourself in the mask. I have done that.
So we're just kind of sitting, we're on a bench right now. They do have, the standard benches, and then they have picnic tables set up throughout the park, which has been really great. So there's a lot of places to sit and eat and relax. So we're just kind of taking a little bit of a break right now because it's nice to take off the mask and relax. So Adrian asked, we probably already said it, but can you explain California's rules with theme park amusement parks? Yes, so we're here at Knott's Berry Farm for their Taste of Knott's event. So they are open. It's kind of like a food and wine type of festival with the shops are open and they have different food offerings. However, the rides are not open. California is not able to open their amusement parks yet.
And the reason the rides are not open is because a lot of the rides, they pack you into cars or you have to stand in lines. And it's hard to socially distance in a lot of these lines. And they're not really set up for that yet.
So, yeah, that's why Disneyland hasn't been open yet. Knott's, Universal, Legoland, they're not open yet. SeaWorld was opening with something similar, with just the food offerings and then some of their outdoor animal exhibits. The San Diego Zoo and Safari Park, same thing, they're open with because of the outdoor animal exhibits. But the indoor stuff hasn't opened. Our governor just released like a 4-color system for openings. Everything keeps changing here in California. So hopefully soon. That was my very long-winded response. I think it would be awesome if Disneyland did do something like this. I think they would get a lot of interest, but as of now, they haven't planned anything. Downtown Disney, however, is open. So their shops and restaurants are.
But
what about it?
the lines.
Oh, yes. It's very crowded. So when we went, it was about, we put our name in a virtual queue to get into World of Disney.
And each store has a different virtual
Yes,
queue.
each store has a queue. So after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, we got the little text message that said that they were ready for us, which at that point we got in another line. It was about a 30-minute line in the hot sun, and then we were able to enter the store. And then by that time you feel like, oh, well, now I just have to buy something because I waited so long. So I did. So we're gonna get up and walk, so we're gonna put our masks on. I'm gonna hand this back to Britt because he is better at maneuvering the gimbal. And there's a cute little service doggy.
This is Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or?
Is this NSYNC, right? No,
Yeah.
I don't. This is so sad. This is my era.
And what's this Justin Timberlake?
Well, that's NSYNC. It's Justin Timberlake. That I know.
Is this NSYNC?
I think Bye Bye. It's so bad. Okay, guys. Bye Bye Bye. Is that which boy band sings that?
Ask YouTube because it'll probably copyright strike this. YouTube, when you copyright strike this song.
Oh, Stacey Rogers said, you know, if we knew what the temperature is right now. Right now, it's not bad. I'd say it's like 80 maybe, but it's been in the triple digits.
Yeah, it's
Here,
in
can
the.
you grab
I think
this
it's
so
in
I
the
can
upper
put my mask
70s, right? Well, Crystal, you're sitting on that. Sorry. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, Crystal messed it up.
That was me.
All right.
Are you done with this coat?
Ooh, good song there, but it's like a remix song. All right, everybody, hold on. Let me catch up on the chat here. NSYNC, yes, NSYNC. Okay, yeah.
Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah. What was that? What was that?
What's a little like this? Is it like that, right?
I think so, yes. All right, yes, NSYNC there. All right, look at that. That's a cool view right there of all the different, iconic rides of Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, it's, what is the temperature? Did you end up looking?
Yeah, somebody said it was 77 in Anaheim, so it's around there. I thought it was in the upper
it's
70s.
It's much more pleasant, but it was getting over 100 at our house for like the last week.
Evan, good job. Yes, they are all World War II bomber aircraft that is on my shirt because I'm an aviation photographer. And that's also my name in the chat when I'm on there, is aviation photography. So, of course, I have to, wear a aviation shirt.
I don't know why when I talk loud my voice goes up. I feel like I'm going to watch this stream back and I'm going to go up, 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 higher and higher.
Stacy says, sure, Britt, you call her big and now you blame her for messing the camera up. Wow.
Wow, yep. It's terrible, Stacy, it's terrible.
So again, we've made the Grand Circle tour, and as you've seen, we've gone through places. Oh, Jenna, if you're still watching, there's the Starbucks. It's not really doing Starbucks right now, but that's usually where the Starbucks is. So,
There is one outside.
yeah, there is one outside too.
Oh, she's got a Dumbo shirt. Sorry, I'm gonna ask her where she goes.
That's fine. Yeah, here's that really cool looking fountain here. Yeah. Yeah, so where we live, it's been in the hundreds. I think it got up to 109 one day at where we live. It's been hot. And I was working on my World War II Jeep, and wasn't very fun. I could only do a little bit outside before it just got way too hot and I had to go inside. And in fact, I was putting combat rims on tires on my Jeep, and I had to actually do that inside. And even then, I could only do about one a day because it was just so hot, even inside the house. And it's so much work putting rims on a tire that I just couldn't do it more than one a day.
got it at box lunch, but it was last year, so I'm sad. So now I can't get it.
Jenna says, "Ooh, that's nice. They have 2." Yes, Jenna. Yeah.
What are you?
The Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
And again, oh look, hey, there's the miner right there. Hi.
Looking for something exciting?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Woo!
Woo!
I don't know if it gears are woo, but you know. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, wait, ma'am, your boots. Your boots are fantastic. I just wanted to say you have great taste in boots. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, great. Oh, wait, I got a little scratchy boot there. What's your name, sir?
Britt.
What was it?
Britt.
What is it now?
Still Britt.
Okay, just check it. And without looking, who's your friend?
My girlfriend.
Are you guys a couple?
Yes.
Wow, are you married?
No.
Let me help you out. Just turn the camera to her. Look right in her eye. Okay? Sir, look in her eye. A little bit deeper.
Deeper.
Deeper. That's creepy. Back off. Okay, now that's perfect right there. Now, ma'am, put both hands out like this. Sir, put one hand out. Both of you say, I.
I.
Aye, aye,
Aye.
ha, cha, cha. All right. Now, anybody that'll put up with that is a great couple. Guys have a splendid future ahead of you. Peg leg says it. And
Awesome.
Or it might be, I don't know. I can do the best I can. Do you know why I'm out here?
No.
Well, there was a methane buildup earlier. I needed to come out and just get my wits about me. Oh, I know. Have you guys seen my donkey?
No.
He's a little gray guy. His name is Honky Tonk Donkey, and he bites. So, but only me. So just send it back home, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
What was your name, ma'am?
Crystal.
Crystal and Britt. I will remember. Where are you from?
Well, Orange County.
Orange County. That sounds like a fabulous place. It sounds exotic. Is it nice there?
Yes, we traveled.
Well,
we
I
traveled
visit.
far.
What?
We traveled far.
Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm going to try and visit. Do you guys have a guest room?
No.
No is the right answer. Always no to the guest room question. No, you guys are right. Thank you. I see great things for you people. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Who's yelling at me over there? Somebody was hollering and yelling.
That's really funny, guys.
Oh, I tell you, I heard him. Oh, there's my biggest fan.
It's a girl with a fan. All right, everybody. Wait, did he just marry you guys? Stacy said. No, not quite. How did Josh and Jenna go to Knott's Berry Farm? They didn't, Brian. This is the West Coast crew. My name's Britt, and I'm here with my girlfriend, Crystal, if you didn't hear that a second ago. And we're the West Coast people here. We stream from Disneyland, the crew. And so we're here at Knott's Berry Farm enjoying Taste of Knott's, a food festival at Knott's Berry Farm.
Right there that says.
Yes, Taste of Knott's. And again, so you can see here they have little maps showing you all the different areas. But again, we have the, little guides on our necks here for it.
So this is just
The boardwalk area. Yeah, there's some great entertainment around here. That is true. Yeah, and that's the nice thing is they have this sort of outdoor atmo entertainment. And Jenna, I was telling Josh and everybody earlier, there was some this couple, we think it's a couple, that were underneath one of the roller coasters, and they
were married.
They were married, yeah, and they were talking to us over the loudspeakers, and they asked what we're vlogging, and they announced ResortTV1 to everybody. So it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. So they did a whole shout out on the loudspeaker for everybody. Yeah, we're gonna head over there. So yeah, this has been a fun stream, everybody. We hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us.
I hope it's not 20 years before I come back here.
Yes, exactly. Hopefully we can come back when the rides are going, and we'll be able to stream here again with you guys. And maybe when Josh and Jenna come down sometime, we can all go together and have a big fun ResortTV1 East and West crew.
I don't know how many of these rides would be streamable.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah.
We might lose a phone. Or everyone would get very, very dizzy. They would feel like they're on the ride with us.
Kevin says...
look at this one. This is very...
Yes.
Oh, is this the silver bullet one?
Yeah, this is the silver bullet one. Oh, there's the vehicles. They are not silver. They are turquoise and orange and yellow.
There was a sign around that kind of gave the story of this silver bullet, the legend.
West Coast parks are pretty cool too, but I love Disney World. It's the best. Yeah, I know, and a lot of people, they enjoy... That's what they are on here. This stream here for on this channel for is Walt Disney World.
Yes.
So we try to show you guys a little bit of everything, so all the people who are watching from the West Coast and those who have never been down here to see these parks can get a little idea of them.
And if you guys are big Disney World fans, make sure you tune in every Friday evening at what, 6 o'clock Eastern, right?
Yes, 6 o'clock Eastern, around there.
3 o'clock Pacific. Josh and Jenna live stream from a different area in Walt Disney World parks, sometimes Disney Springs, sometimes some of the resort hotels. So every Friday, Friday Night Live, be sure to subscribe so you can catch them on that. And then they do different pop-up like surprise live streams sometimes during the week. And they release
Magical News
vlogs
Live
as well.
Yes. And yeah, they do the vlogs almost every day. They have them most of the days of the week. They have videos. And I believe Josh said they had 1,882 videos that you can watch right now from all sorts of theme parks, mostly Disney, but all sorts of theme parks.
Yeah, they go to Universal often.
And again, we are at Knott's Berry Farm here, so we're heading towards the front.
They even have some fun videos from when the parks were closed. They did some streams from home and different fun games that they would play with some of the moppers.
And somebody was asking, like, can you still mine for gold? Yes, when it is open, I believe that would be right here where you can actually go and mine for gold, which is pretty cool.
That is.
So this has been a fun little tour.
Stunt show. It's where it's not open obviously right now, but they have a lot of
Wild
fun
West
shows.
Stunt Show.
They have a lot of shows here when it's normal.
So it's a classic show, you know, cowboy shootout, people falling from buildings, things like that. Oh, Jenna just got back from Universal. Awesome, Jenna. All right. Yeah, so this is the main entrance here to Knott's Berry Farm. This is where we started today.
And when you leave, right outside is the chicken dinner restaurant.
In fact, yeah, if you look right as you go out, you can see out past there, way down there, whoops, there's a lot of shops. That's the outdoor shopping area where there's a couple different things, but the fried chicken dinner is actually out there. And you can go to that without entering into the parks.
Yes, and right now they're not charging for parking. So
Yeah.
you can go and shop, have some food.
Yep,
and not
you can come out here for free. You can't get into the park free, but you can go to the shops outside of the park for free. And again, here we go. Look at that coaster there. I heard that Disneyland parks are reopened on September 28th. Katie, that's all rumors at this point. And even then, I don't know. There's a lot of things that are going to have to come into play with the governor's new 4-tier system. It's going to be a while because Orange County is in purple, which is the 4th highest, and they need to get down to the bottom one. And it takes 14 days at least to get through each one if they meet certain criterias.
Now I know that the different parks have been lobbying the governor.
Yeah.
And I know they're ready to open. They want to open, but it's just a matter of...
Yeah.
So this is where Camp Snoopy would be if
Yes.
they were open.
So this is Camp Snoopy. This is where a lot of the kiddie rides are over here. But this is one of the areas that are closed. And you can see Snoopy up there with Woodstock or Woodstocks, question mark.
I feel like that he's just going to fall into nothing. Like, it's not very safe.
And look at that coaster, the Silver Bullet right here. Woo! Right above us. Britt, Crystal, Josh, and Jenna need to go on a Disney cruise and vlog the whole thing.
I would love that. Britt is not a cruise person. I would love to go on a cruise.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Peter B says it's 21 days. It was extended from 2 weeks. So that would mean...
It's like the first one is 2 weeks and then it's like the next level is 21. It's weird.
Yeah, so it's going to be a while. I think it won't be until at least late October, maybe November, could even be December.
Wow.
With the way things are going, if they have to do that many days, 20-something days.
That when everything first shut down, Disney was originally exempt.
Yeah.
Because they bring in lots of money.
That is true. Yes, when it's safe, let's go, guys. All right. Well, we're going to head over here to the front again. But again, this has been your Grand Circle tour of the Boysenberry Kingdom.
The magic Boysenberry.
The magic Boysenberry. Welcome to Boysenberry Park, also known as Knott's Berry Farm.
Happy 100th birthday,
Yes.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Happy 100th birthday, Knott's. Yeah, that's what the berry stands for in Knott's Berry Farm, is Boysenberry. I'm just making that up, but I'm assuming that's really it. Oh, what do you know?
Well, it's a berry. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody's like, you could.
Sold their berries.
Somebody's like, you could high five the people on the ride from there. Yeah, that
I
looks
know.
like it.
And you think like if they drop something.
Yeah. I want frozen yogurt and pie and Build-A-Bear. Well, they have all that here. There's a Build-A-Bear right outside the entrance here. There is pie and frozen yogurt. They probably have that here.
Probably.
Yeah. So here's the fun little entrance. Is this like a topiary, maybe? Sure. Have you guys tried the Boysenberry jam? I have not.
Not today. I've had it before.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, everybody. So we're gonna flip this around here. Whoop, whoop, flip around. There we go.
Yay.
Yay.
I take my hat off, although my hair is like a complete mess right now. But
turn it right
the sun's kind of going down now, so
Yeah,
it's not.
the sun's that way.
I'm gonna lower my voice so I'm not like super high pitched.
Well, you might need to say it over the PA system when it
Oh
comes
yeah,
out.
there's a lot of announcements
Yeah.
here. You should just show like there's the street right out there.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me switch it back real quick. There. Okay, hold on. Let me
So
show
just
you.
think of like Disney World, how you're so immersed and you don't even realize there's an outside world. And then here's Knott's Berry Farm,
And you can see the cars going by out there. That is literally the main Beach Boulevard street right there. That is Beach Boulevard that goes all the way to the beach and Huntington Beach. Yeah, that's literally a main street right out there.
And there's
So
like a Sears across the
yeah, there's a
street.
Sears, there's a mall right across. In fact, if I zoom in,
Also across the street. So here in Buena Park, if you guys are ever here, it's not open right now, but all along Beach Boulevard, they have all sorts of fun stuff. They have medieval times.
Yes.
They have Pirates Dinner Adventure. There was a new like butterfly
That's not
area.
built yet.
Not yet, but it's coming. And all sorts of stuff. And then across the street is Independence Hall, which is a replica of the real Independence Hall.
And we'll have to show you guys that sometime. So that right there, that building is what Krista was talking about. That's the Sears over there.
I don't even know if it's still open
It's
or
a
not.
mall that's across the way. So just, that kind of shows you where exactly we are here. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to end it here.
Turn it back to us.
Trying to flip it around. There we go.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right. So again, thank you everybody for joining us. I'm Britt, Aviation Photography. I'm one of the mods in the chat, and this is my girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
And we are part of the West Coast crew. Again, Andrew couldn't be here today. He wanted to be here, but
He's coming here tomorrow.
he's coming here tomorrow. It was just a kind of miscommunication of times here, and so we kind of are crossing paths to a degree. But hopefully we'll be able to stream from Disney, downtown Disney soon.
Yeah,
And he can come with us there. Yeah. So everybody's Philadelphia, Crystal.
Yes.
So, yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I said East Coast, yes.
Yes.
Independence Hall in Philadelphia.
Yes.
I would say they have, I think, a Liberty Bell replica over there, too, I
Yeah.
want to say.
So everybody, thank you for watching us. We really, really appreciate it. We love seeing you guys again. It was a lot of fun. It's been a long time. So here there's some people who want to take a photo. So we'll move over here and we'll put the roller coaster here. We'll go like this. There we go. Roller coaster. There. That's more knots. Yeah, like whoosh. Too bad there's not a coaster going. That'd be kind of cool to have in the background. Yeah. So anyway, everybody, we want to say thank you so much. And we have sponsors and all of that. We don't know them by heart like Josh and Jenna do. I know we should. But if you wouldn't mind, check out our sponsors. They're in the caption for this stream. And Josh or some of the mods can post our sponsors. They're wonderful sponsors. We usually shout them out, but I've been so long, I actually don't know what the sponsors are right now.
Shame, Britt.
Yes, but they help us go in here. They help us get new technologies, help us get the latest like cell signals and cell phones and things like chargers and things like that. Josh and Jenna, it helps keep them going so that they can provide you the best stream possible. And remember, if you're new to ResortTV1, make sure you subscribe because they do all sorts of videos from Walt Disney World. We're kind of doing something special here from California. But, they do them all the time on Fridays. They are always live like this. This is live. This is real right now. Yes, we're real. We're real. Yes, this is real right now. On Saturdays, do we need to hold up a newspaper saying, it's...
It is August 29th.
Is it August 29th?
Yes, it
Wow,
is.
that's crazy. Anyway.
Next week is Labor Day.
Wow.
Next weekend.
So, again, everybody, we want to say thank you so much for watching us. We've had a blast taking you around again with us. It's like old times.
Yeah.
Old times. Yep.
It feels good to be in a theme park.
It is, yes. It's fun to have some good yummies. We're going to actually go get some more yummies because I think I have
We have two more
left.
each,
Yeah,
yeah.
2 more each. So we're going to go get some more food and walk around a little bit and enjoy the rest of our time here. So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, from Knott's Berry Farm here in Buena Park, California, on behalf of ResortTV1, we want to say thank you guys so much for watching us. We can't wait to see you guys next time. And for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Bye-bye.